And my phone is on vibrate.
Once again.
What's up, family, and welcome back to Woke-ish, your sophisticated source of ratchet entertainment. I hope y'all ready to kick it with your favorite podcast tonight.
Hey,
Let's see what we got going on. School.
What up, and welcome back to your favorite podcast, your sophisticated source of ratchet entertainment. What's up, squad?
What
up?
We are live. Give it up one more time for Facebook. Everybody say what up to Facebook.
What's happening?
We are live. It is the Battle of the Sexes 2. This has been something I have been waiting on all week.
Is it really
They
a
be
battle?
so
If
quick.
it's
I
a
feel
slaughter,
like I should be
If
sitting
if
over
it's a
there.
slaughter, is it really a battle, or is it just kind of like a?
I feel like I should be
one-sided
sitting
thing?
over there with
Today,
my
y'all.
homegirl.
I mean,
I'm
it's-
They
like,
got
separate.
jokes today.
So
Is it-
separate.
Somebody got to be over there when they cry.
Is it a reason why
They
we
need a
should have
shoulder
jokes?
cry.
Yeah.
Is it a reason?
I mean,
But
To
y'all
be
went,
honest.
bought. They went
what's
bought
that?
that,
Don't worry,
y'all.
you'll be
all
house.
right,
They didn't
all
win
right,
it.
all right.
They went
all
bought
right,
it.
all right,
Okay.
family.
They didn't win it. They were cheating. Did I mention that they were cheating? Did I tell
G.
y'all that they were cheating?
Poor Corey
Hey.
walking
Yo,
into this.
what's
Hi,
up? Oh
hi.
yeah, because I'm telling on them.
Can we get back to the intro?
Oh,
Thank
dumb.
you.
Oh,
What up?
Can we get back to the
Oh,
intro?
my
because they scared they go.
It is me, your boy Scooby Rose. I couldn't even get that out. We just
Yeah, we
couldn't even get that out.
crazy with it.
Anyway, welcome back to the Battle of the Sexes 2. Give it up one time for the squad.
Well, here on
Now
time.
y'all get quiet.
Here on
Now
time.
y'all get quiet.
That's right.
Here on time. We changing the standard for color
To
people.
my
time.
right, the voice of the
Wait,
show,
I'm
Lady
confused.
T.
Hey.
How you doing, Lady T?
I'm doing great.
How was your week?
My week was pretty good. Busy.
Busy. Yeah,
Yeah.
you had a lot going on this week
I
with your
have.
butt naked facials and stuff.
Yeah, so you lied because all of your clients are butt
Butt
naked
naked.
under
No,
towels.
No, they are not.
Yes, they are.
How
Thank
can you
you.
tell if they're butt naked? You
I
don't
don't-
see
Right,
their
it's
bottom
naked.
half.
We
Don't
can
look
see
like
they
you got
naked under
clothes
that
on.
It
towel.
does.
And whatever that cream is, they be creamy and naked.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Oh,
Topless.
bad.
They are
Moving
topless.
on.
so
Moving
dramatic.
forward.
They're so dramatic.
Dang,
Y'all so
Walker.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
How was your
What's going
week?
on? My week was full of growth. Full of growth. It was an interesting week for me. I don't know why I feel like that, but I feel like my mind went through some sort of evolution.
Awesome.
I think I'm catching up to 30.
Mr. Make It Safe, Corey B.
Yes.
What's
yes,
going on,
yes.
brother?
Man, it was a marvelous week, man. I was able to do some planning, get some things organized, and be creative as usual. I love every week I get an opportunity to create something new. So it was a great week.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Dom G in the place to be. Hey, baby.
Hey.
How was your week?
It was cool. It was a week. I'm here. I'm breathing. It was cool.
Yeah, on some positive vibes. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, T-Era.
Hey.
Shout out to TT for these yams. I'm about to go
Man,
get some.
Oh
they didn't
my
even last.
God.
Do y'all
And
see
they
how
are
empty
so
some
good.
yams?
Real quick.
I ate all of
I don't
them.
know where this yams conversation
I don't know either. I don't know either.
I got in the group chat earlier and somebody said something about some yams and some other stuff. And I was like,
Yeah.
yams and some other stuff.
We should have did a.
I
gets
sent,
yams?
I
What's
sent like a weird. I
name?
sent a weird picture of a hamburger with his tongue hanging out, and then like
You
the next
been
I
sending
seen,
Yeah.
next one I seen was just yams. I was like, all right, I'm cool.
And
with
then I
yams.
get here and she done hooked up some yams. So shout out to TT
Y'all
for
see?
the
Do y'all
yams.
see how empty my bone is? Like I
TT,
fucked them up.
how was your week?
It was good. It was good, and this is a great way to end it.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome.
That's what's up.
And to my left, our favorite guest host. Give it up for Dom Rush.
What up, though?
What up? What up?
What's happening?
Back
partner?
for the back to replace me in the battle. I will just be the judge tonight.
Oh, look at him.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Look at him stepping down
She's
after a
the
cheat.
prince of impartiality.
Switch after cheating, first of all.
Yeah, because they cheated.
Right.
First of all,
Last time.
if
See,
you
we
want
got
this
now,
smoke,
that
now
cheating
two of
that they
them. Now
did.
they Corey walking in. And you
Why'd you
brand
kill
new.
it with the
you
audible,
brand
though?
new.
Why'd you
Alright,
kill it with the
all
audible?
right, all right, all right.
Dom
So,
about to kill me, though. I ain't gonna let y'all. This is what.
I was gonna kill. Do we want to kill spirit animals?
Huh?
Are we gonna?
Why we
Let's keep it
killing
up.
anything? That's the first of all.
Period.
Stuff
Let's talk
great.
about life.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Talk about life.
Stuff like to
All right. Well, Corey, you want to kick us off with spirit animals this week?
Yeah, I do. I want to kick it off with a lion.
Okay.
And the reason why I want to kick it off with a lion because I heard a saying, man, and he really inspired me because what he brought to my attention was that the lion isn't the biggest animal in the jungle, he isn't the smartest animal in the jungle, and he ain't the fastest animal in the jungle, but all of the other animals respect him because of his attitude. And I feel like we all got to carry a sense of attitude every day we wake up that we want to change something. And I like to carry on the sense of a lion.
Kick that positive vibe,
I
brother.
know, right?
Kick that. Damn, spirit animal.
You know, yeah. So now I was calling for it, but I don't have one. No, actually, I do. So my spirit animal is gonna be my great grandma. My great grandma. She didn't take no for an answer. She wasn't no bullshitter. She told you how it was. She kept it real, and she told you in a way that would make you feel good about it. Like, damn, yeah, I ain't shit, but you know what? I can be. So, shout out to her, and I'm going to make you my spirit animal this week, Mom.
And welcome back from that, and shout out again to your family. Love and peace and prayers to them.
Yes, thank you.
Lady T, spirit animal.
Tiana Taylor.
Okay.
Why? Why Tiana
I
Taylor?
love her.
Okay.
That's really all I got.
Okay. That's just the vibe you were on this week?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm my own spirit animal this week because I put my foot down to a lot of bullshit this week.
We was off that.
Nah, I had to bring it back.
Ourselves
I had to
somewhere.
bring it back for the one time. Like I'm really
Hold on one time.
for the two or the three, whatever.
Million-
Judge your auntie.
million times.
Damn, judging. We supposed to be a place of non-judgment here. But anyway, yeah, I'm proud of how I handled myself this week. So I'm my own spirit animal. Dom Rush, spirit animal.
Y'all might think that's crazy. I'm going to roll with a roach.
All right.
You just
Okay.
can't get rid of them. They just keep coming.
You couldn't have
Oh,
thought of nothing
man.
else. Huh?
I couldn't. It's on the spot. I don't know why. So this is the third time I've been here.
I
and
mean,
I
damn,
haven't
even
come
the
prepared
Energizer
yet. I
Bunny
even
keep
thought about
going
it.
and going, and you pick a roach.
Okay, I'll be the Energizer Bunny because it keep going and going.
Okay,
That's a little bit better.
that's better. I can't have my
That's all
family that's out here as roaches. Like, that's some East
Hey,
Side shit.
thanks
We
for
not
the,
doing
thanks for
that.
saving me right there.
All right, Tierra.
Don't judge me because I don't even know if he still belongs to black culture anymore. I don't know, but I'm feeling like Kanye this week. I'm
Oh,
feeling
okay.
like the
Kanye.
good Kanye,
Old
no.
Kanye.
So you just
The
went
old
crazy.
Kanye.
off your
There's
rocker.
more than one
not,
Kanye.
not the
Kanye.
crazy Kanye. I like
Yeah,
the,
we have pre-Yeezus, and then we have after Yeezus.
Ah, let's put Yeezus in with pre-Yeezus.
we want to put that
we
in there.
can-
I don't
we can
know.
do that.
I like the Yeezus.
We can do that. Cause so Yeezus was one of those albums where I listened to and I was like, this is bullshit. And then I
think
went
I
back
listened
and I
to
was
it
like,
once.
Yeah,
I think I
gotta
listened
listen
to
to
it
it.
one
it's actually dope. When you listen
It
to it
is.
again, it's actually a dope album. But that was a transition piece that he changed into After Death, Kanye. So
Word. Dom G, spirit animal.
Y'all, I was sitting here the whole time trying to think of one for real. For real.
I was wondering why you was so focused.
Everybody.
She was focused as shit. Just
she was looking on my pet, Michigan. How can I make that an animal?
A Wolverine. So I really don't have one.
You got nothing, baby.
Oh gosh, no.
You can be me.
okay.
I don't want to be you though.
Damn.
I love you.
I
and
thought this
all,
was gonna
but
be one of those moments. It's like, yeah, I'll be you.
He tried to.
You know what?
He tried
I'll
to have
be
a
my
Scooby
cat.
moment.
I'll be my cat. I'll be Storm this week. Because when I say Storm just did not care about life at all this week, she didn't care. She was like, don't touch me. Don't bother me. I don't want to see you. Why are you here? This is my house. Why are you here? That's what she was doing to me all week. So.
Told her to feed her ass.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's the only. I kid you not. That's the only time I saw her. She came in there fussing, and then other than that, she was like.
So
I don't
let's
wanna be bothered.
recap. So let's recap entertainment this week. Kodak Black was arrested. He went ghost from a concert and popped up in jail on drug charges.
Wow.
That's all I got for that.
He said it was his GPS.
He said it was his what?
His
GPS.
His GPS.
You know what though?
Oh, is that Coach calling it? Oh, go ahead.
Oh.
Aw.
All right, hey, we got
Detroit.
Coach on the line. Shout out to
Coach.
Coach,
Hey, Coach.
everybody.
What's
Hey,
up, Coach?
What up? What up? What up?
Man, good to have you on the show, man. Like that was kind of unexpected. I thought somebody's phone was going.
Hey, I ain't know what was going on. Like this new music.
I know Randy threw
Hey, you know he be chiming
I
in.
thought Randy had threw something special in there.
Exactly.
Hey, Coach, man, how you been?
Man, I'm tired of shit, but I'm making it.
So tell us what you've been
Tired of
doing,
shit.
man. You've been gone from the actual studio for a while. Tell us what you've been doing behind the scenes.
Man, I've been trying to do everything, man. Trying to go out there and engage with all the everybody out there on the internet, on Facebook, on Instagram. Just trying to generate some good vibes, man. I'm all about, you know how I am about positive vibes, but I'm silly as shit too. So I've been trying to go out there and get everybody involved, man. I just drop dimes every once in a while and throw it out there and see what their response to it. So just trying to get everybody involved in the culture, man.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Do you have a spirit animal?
Black Panther,
Black Panther. Okay, why the Black Panther?
because I'm black and I'm silent.
I'm done.
So there it is.
Well, all right, Coach. Are you gonna hang around on the phone for a minute?
Yeah, I can hang around.
Okay, cool. Just let us know when you got a peace out, man. We're talking about some entertainment stuff. We just brought up Kodak Black getting arrested. That's all I had to say about that.
Nah, man, he already out the culture, so I ain't gotta talk about him.
Yeah. Why everybody so quiet? Y'all can talk to Coach too. Like,
Oh, no, you have to let him get his
I was
words
trying to wait
out.
my turn.
Right. Let the man talk.
Hey.
all right. So Beyonce.
No, y'all good. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, see,
so
we're gonna talk over you the whole show.
Why
you know?
Kodak Black out the culture?
did you not hear about what he said to Lauren?
No, I feel like
I
it should be a
did.
little bit more behind that.
Yeah,
Because
did you say to
even
who?
with my with it or quit it the week before last, I didn't kick him out.
Okay. Well,
I didn't
Yeah, I
kick him
don't
out. I didn't
remember us
agree with
voting
what
this
he
time.
said. I think that was wrong. I think it was the wrong place, wrong time. But I didn't kick him out because he is young,
Yeah,
and he does need to be nurtured. You know, he needs to understand. Like, look, bro, what you did was wrong. You shouldn't have said it at that time, or you should have kept it to yourself. But you know, you can't be so quick to kick people out of the culture that still have room to grow.
Well, and what he said, I felt like he didn't. What he said wasn't wrong. He just picked the wrong place and time to say it. I mean, real talk. Think about what he said. It's just the truth.
I mean,
What y'all were all thinking.
life goes on. Life goes on. I say that much, but that's not the type of thing that in this environment, I guess, right now that you want to be putting out there. Like, oh, you know, she had just lost her man, you know, and granted, she probably not paying much attention to the shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think a whole lot of other people are past just the fact that he said it. But you know, bro, just realize it's a time and a place.
Coach, while we got you, what you got to say?
Yeah, but like y'all heard about all the other stuff he was saying about T.I.'s daughter and stuff like that or
No,
whatever
I ain't hear
too.
about that.
No, I didn't hear about that. What did he say?
He basically went out there and said that look, like T.I. is too old to be getting involved in some shit, and he better chill out before I go in there and run up in his daughter. That's pretty much what he said.
Oh,
Before I get your daughter pregnant.
So
Oh,
yeah, like exactly.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
So
walking
I go
towards
back
that.
to where I stood.
Because I was like, like him doing the whole thing, you know, before, that is what it is, you know, being young, stupid, whatever. But that second time, nah, bro. Like, you can't be, like, you don't want that smoke. You know what I mean? Like that's something that you can't be doing that, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Dom G.
She's so lost.
We were just talking about Kodak. No, we were talking about Kodak. We were talking about Kodak, but did I miss something before that?
No, like
Hey,
I mean, I'm back where I was before. I think he's out the culture. I mean, because you capitalizing,
too much.
he's capitalizing on something that's swept the media. It's not something positive, you know. It's a tragedy that we're still, you know, trying to heal from, and you're trying to use that to gain notoriety. Go sit your ass down somewhere.
What I think people
Right.
fail to realize, like with the whole little T.I. response and stuff like that, like he's definitely speaking from emotion because, you know, Nipsey was his friend and all of that. So I feel like his response was an emotional one.
I get what you're
More
saying.
so than let me go and try to teach this kid something. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to respond like that when you're in your emotion.
Something to
Yeah.
say about that too. I feel like everybody, especially these older rappers, they are falling into this social media thing with these younger people. Like, it was a better way for you. If you truly felt that he disrespected this man, go talk to him, like, personally. Like, hit him up
Exactly.
personally. He's young, so if you trying to show out on him, that's all they know now is to get on the internet, jump on the internet, and try to embarrass you. They're,
Yeah, but
they're
you
young
gotta
enough
think-
for
but
that.
you
And I
gotta
think that's
think-
why
You
Kodak's
have to
response.
be above what they're doing. You have to step above what they're doing. Don't stoop down.
But you
got to
think though, our OGs are no nonsense OGs. Snoop, Dre, and all
But
of
you're
them.
on social
But they're
media.
going on
Exactly.
Social media is
So,
nonsense.
That's why I
nonsense.
feel like he got the response about his daughter. Because, all right, if you want to call me, at the end of the day, all right, Kodak Black may be young, but he's a grown man. So you want to call me out and try to make me look crazy in front of everybody? All right, I'm going to say something crazy back in front of everybody. Because at the end of the day, you're not about to just disrespect me as a man and try to sit me down in my place.
And to that point, I feel like they both need to. Okay, let's chill. Let's chill. Let's not do this all, you know, in front of everybody for
Right.
the world to consume.
Right.
Let's talk about it. If we're men, let's be men. Let's talk about it
Exactly.
as such.
Behind the
you know?
I
scenes.
said that
Yeah.
at first because I was upset. I was like, why would you be on social media just saying all this disrespectful stuff or whatever when it first happened? You know, it rubbed me the wrong way, but then it's just like every day now it's a back and forth. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, at what point do we stop arguing about it or stop doing this back and forth thing? Can we just like either let the shit go completely or let's talk about it like you said,
person.
yeah.
And
on
that
site
and that's the
because-
the law of energy. Just
Yeah,
you know,
it just
ignore that
keeps coming
shit
back.
and ignore it, and it'll fade away because you know if you're not giving it energy, then it's not gonna be able to live.
All right, and Beyonce broke life again. She broke the internet. She broke Netflix.
The queen.
This woman makes one PR move and just takes over the world. Beyonce Homecoming is now available on Netflix. And apparently it's an album too, because we listened
Yeah,
to
it
it.
is
on
a live
It is an
album.
album.
Coach, what you got to say about Queen B?
I mean, it is what it is with her. I mean, that's what she does. I mean, that's what she does. She's got a strong following. She knows what she's doing. You know, smart businesswoman, smart entertainer. You know what I mean? She knows what she's doing, man. It is what it is. I got nothing bad to say about her. I got nothing negative, nothing like that, man. I personally am like kind of through with her. And not because she's bad or nothing
All
like
right.
that. I'm just-
Okay.
All right,
think we're done with this response.
All right, Coach. We'll talk to you
We're done
later.
here.
I get it.
Hey, I mean,
Did you say it was time for you to
whatever.
go?
I've been gone anyway, so it is what it is. But no, like I mean, she's doing her thing. I ain't mad at her. Go ahead and handle your business. It's all good.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, I've never been a big fan of Beyonce.
We don't
but
care.
Can I get my point across?
Not when you
Rude
saying
ass?
shit like that.
Nothing
Damn.
negative.
Hey,
Listen,
so
keep
secretly,
it
I'm
cute.
beehive.
Beehive.
Keep it cute.
Damn,
If
Dave.
y'all
Cute.
know- Well, yeah, I'm beehive.
Let
I'm
me
out
get
here.
my point across. Thank you. I haven't always been a big fan, but Homecoming did change my mind. She's definitely a very great
That's all it
entertainer.
takes. Is
Yes,
one
she
one
is.
experience.
But listen,
That's
Yes.
all it takes.
I'm not in the damn hive, okay?
You will be.
You ever seen
Fuck all y'all
her?
crazy Beyonce fans.
You will be serious.
You ever seen her perform live?
Look,
Man.
Oh my God, are you part of the Beehive too?
No, no,
saw it on
I wasn't a
TV.
believer until I saw
He
her
a part of
perform.
it. He
Don't
is
be
not
ashamed.
lying. He is not
Look,
lying.
you will
He
be.
is not lying, right?
You will be.
This is a cult.
One time. See her live one
Don't
time.
be ashamed.
I'm just saying I didn't believe the hype until I went and
Claim
saw her
your
in person.
set.
And then when you see her on TV after seeing her in person, you like, this is a bad bitch right here.
yes,
She got me
come on
hype
now.
on the TV
Okay,
screen.
okay,
Oh,
okay,
Lord.
okay. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that most of my squad was a part of the Beehive.
Yeah, you should
Nah,
get
you
hit,
know.
bro.
Hey friends, can we take a minute? We might have some technical difficulties.
Oh,
Give
Oh
me
my.
5 seconds.
Okay.
1.
Someone-
Uh-oh.
1. Oh, the lie. He lied.
Nap time.
Is it recording or live?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
If you can hear us, call.
Hold on.
Right.
Hey, listen,
Coach,
actually,
are you
I was just
somebody
about to say,
something.
Coach, are you there? Nope.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh,
Oh.
there.
Damn, he got your.
Will you turn it
Right.
Got him.
I'm still listening to all of that.
Yeah, not quite sure what's going on.
Can you let me see if we can still see you?
Scooby
So
should sing for
apparently-
us during the break.
So apparently Beyonce broke the
Okay,
broke
everything
the
seems to be
whole,
working on the stream.
podcast. So
I just lost all the meters in my app.
Talking-
So I can't tell if it's recording on my end.
Talking bad about Beyonce, bro. You
so-
don't
Yup,
think that she
you
can do
didn't
that?
jinx.
Right.
It's coming through on the
Wow.
Facebook stream,
Right.
so we can keep going, or we can
Yeah.
take a break for me to quit the software and start over.
Are we
It's
going to still get our time?
We're on
Yeah, yeah.
Facebook Live.
Okay, yeah. Well, okay, folks, we'll be right back. Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
We're gonna go
This
to
is
some
I think-
comments in a
I think I'm
meantime.
gonna keep the Facebook stream up. We'll have a cut in the audio.
Okay.
So
Okay.
All right. Ready, set, pause.
be good still.
All right.
You're still live.
All right.
He said, still be good. Okay.
Well, see,
yeah.
that's what Greg did. He broke it talking about.
So
the-
what about those
Right.
tigers?
I want
No,
some.
what about
Hey,
those
no more talk
sisters?
about Beyonce.
I
okay?
want some.
Right.
Apology.
Apparently,
I want
this is
some
not
of
the
them
first
yams.
time that I've talked about Beyonce and then some weird shit happened.
See?
I didn't
I'm
know you
just-
were that big of a Beyonce fan. Listen,
I'm really not though.
she's a dope.
Like I love
entertainer.
Beyonce. I love what I think she stands for, but I don't know. I'm just part of the hive. I feel like I should be.
You
Well,
made the
we'll-
right choice.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm just gonna keep quiet.
Yeah. Well, Ben and Jerry made a bold stand today with the people of color, taking a stance against the unnecessary incarcerations of people of color when it comes to weed charges.
Like the ice cream Ben and Jerry's?
Yeah. This was all on. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get on there. I kind of wasn't expecting to get to this right now.
If they really want to do something, raise the price of chocolate ice cream and put the proceeds towards the culture.
Chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate
Who's
people.
talking about?
Chocolate
I
people.
mean, I
Why
get
chocolate?
it, but
Oh,
do
oh,
we-
that's
do we
oh,
like
okay.
chocolate ice
That's
cream?
a light skin moment.
Do we
Okay,
like
so here we
chocolate
go.
ice cream?
I don't even eat
Hold on,
chocolate.
guys.
Yeah,
Here we go.
no.
Ben and
My
Jerry
bad.
got
We can-
blunt on 420 by
I
going to
hated
battle
that.
for the
I hated that damn
for the amount of
headline.
minorities getting the shaft when it comes to weed bust.
The shaft.
The famous
You know? Do you
Can
know
I
what the
finish
shaft?
reading?
Okay.
Oh my.
God damn. The famous ice cream company made their thoughts very well known in a 29-second clip calling out white privilege, straight up saying it's hard to celebrate 420 when so many people of color are still being arrested for pot. Ben and Jerry says that ain't right.
It ain't.
That ain't right.
I'm back up and running, so we can bring the recording back on.
All right. And we're back after a brief technical difficulty. Shout out to the greatest engineer in the game.
Shout out.
We're
to
gonna have to
him.
splice this together
Randy,
after the
what?
fact. I'll go back and listen and make sure everything is in. I might have to pull the audio from your Facebook video too. So
It's all good.
You
I
got
don't know what's
this.
going on.
We have
just-
faith in
That's
you.
why
Stop.
you're the engineer.
Yeah, it just
That's why you-
stopped showing that the audio was coming through, but it was still recording. So there might be some
Something.
dead spots I have to go back and patch together. But I'm here, so I theoretically know what you were talking about when.
All right. Coach, you
Good
still
shit,
with
Randy.
us?
Good shit. Coach, you
Did
left?
we lose the coach?
I think we
Oh.
might be
Yeah,
like
I'm
delayed.
sure.
Yeah.
he's-
Oh,
Why
okay,
y'all keep
okay,
trying
cool.
to get rid of Coach? Coach will let us know when he gone.
Okay, cool.
Right.
He's back to show talking about Beyonce.
And
Just like y'all done threw me away, man. Y'all
Right.
just like that.
I got your back,
so,
Coach.
Kim Kardashian is apparently going to baby law school. Did
What?
anybody hear about that?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
going to be a lawyer.
There's
She
nothing
said-
wrong with
baby
that.
He did.
So
say
yeah,
that.
so there is. I think isn't that what they
The
called it online?
shade.
No, like there's. It's really called like
for
baby
infants?
bar exam.
Like for
Oh,
infants.
she said
Oh,
she
she
took
said
the
that,
baby.
yeah,
Yeah.
birth exam.
So she apparently has to take. She's gonna take some class, in California, and then she has to take a baby bar exam to get permitted to go into law school. Nobody.
Do you, boo?
No. She
Do
takes
you?
the bar exam to get a law license.
Speaking of
Hold on.
No law school.
Hold on.
She get to skip law school.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's what
I'm
she's
about to,
doing. She's
Oh.
skipping law school.
Yeah.
Oh, she gets
so,
to skip
You
law
go to
school.
law
Oh.
school to prepare for the bar exam.
So it's like the
California,
What
GED
she's
of law
doing,
school.
No,
she's
no,
working
no.
as in, she's basically, she's
It's like
You
an
know-
apprenticeship.
Did nobody
in
hear that
California,
part?
you
Nobody
can
heard
like
that
you
part.
can be an apprentice
I'm
and
aware.
study
Law's
for the bar and
different
just take the bar
everywhere,
Right.
instead of going to law school.
So
Wow.
So it's the GED of law school.
So attorneys
But
are like
she
pissed
might
off
not
about
be.
that.
okay, that was not a
Because you have to have like you have to be like.
Would
is
you
it
really want
everywhere?
Kim
Licensed
Kardashian
everywhere?
as
How
your
does
lawyer
it-
for
I don't-
anything?
It's a state thing,
Tough
so
crowd.
I
like,
thought
Who, me?
it's
exactly.
state level.
And
Exactly.
she already has a job too,
And we
right?
know
When
why
she
now.
gets
Yeah,
done?
that's in the state.
No,
law.
you
well,
don't.
you have to be an apprentice
it.
while you're doing
Oh,
it.
okay.
So
Hey, let me see that bag of chips.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Randy,
you see that bag of chips.
We have all sorts of chips out in the
what-
cupboard. You can have your own bag.
Dang.
I want some.
I'm not getting
Wow,
no.
you gonna put my man's on spot like that?
Right, you hear me? I had to get back one of
We are live.
He just let you.
All right, so let's get ready for everybody's favorite segment, y'all. Y'all ready for this?
Wait. I had to
I hope it's what I think it is.
hold on. I lost things when I restarted. Let me
Okay.
find it.
All right. Well,
Got it.
okay. Everybody's favorite segment. Randy, kick us off. I love this.
Yeah, I was checking that out. That was cool.
A little bit longer, Randy. A little bit longer. Can you crank it up a little bit?
Hey, just a little bit.
For the one time, everybody take a drink.
Hey.
You hear that beat drop? That bass drop.
Okay.
Oh, I need my subs back for that.
Stop. Yeah.
It's as loud as it goes. It's a lot of bass.
Yeah, that bass drop.
Like it's a lot of
Oh,
It's a lot of bass.
I like
all right,
that.
All right.
I like that.
All right, y'all. Everybody's favorite segment, Sit Your Ass Down. Coach, you got a Sit Your Ass Down nomination?
Man, there's so many people. I mean, it's like so many people. I'll be honest with you. I'm not trying to be an asshole or nothing like that. But I think we're gonna have to sit down. I'm gonna have to sit down on social media. Period,
Holy crap.
For a
Open
while.
your bags directly into the microphone, please.
Black people.
Hey, you see, I'm dipping it in his yam juice that's left over.
Y'all taking away from Coach's time.
Oh
Go
my
ahead,
God.
Coach. Go ahead, Coach.
No, I was saying I think I'm gonna have to throw the social media in the sit your ass down, sit chair for a second. I just think like everybody's so damn sensitive, man. Like everybody's just
Yes.
it's gotten everybody all jacked up and everybody all riled up and stuff like that. Just over some stupid shit, man. I just think that like Facebook and other social media just need to sit his ass down for a second. That's all. Not all night. Just for a little bit.
All right, Dame, Sit Your Ass Down nomination.
So I said I would never do this, but fuck it, what they gonna do? Do it anyway. So I just say a dude I work with, he can sit his motherfucking ass down. 'Cause he came at me over a situation that I investigated about 2 months ago to figure out what was the problem with it. And he sends me this long ass email that goes out to everybody in my
And
department.
furthermore,
Hold on, real
Basically-
quick. I can hear everybody's chips rumbling. Okay, we're going to take a break from the food, jar. Come on.
It's
Go
on-
ahead, Dame.
He texts his long ass email. He sent this long ass email to the whole department that everybody can see. Sent all these big ass words like I didn't have shit to come back on him with. So what did I do? I sent him a
Pulls out
long ass
Google.
email. And I Googled every fucking
That's
word
right.
in that email.
That's right. That's right.
I Googled every fucking word in that email to make sure I sent him back the most
Every
smartest
synonym.
non-DPS sounding shit I could get back to
He's
him.
talking about non-DPS.
And you know what?
gonna shoot
And you know what?
Yeah, right, dude.
I mean, they taught me how to Google. So,
Always dogging DPS.
so
As long as you
no, I
work
love
there,
DPS. That's
I
where I'm
would-
from.
I can't.
But long story short, he didn't send me shit else back, and I don't expect him to because I sat his motherfucking ass down.
All right. Dom G, Sit Your Ass Down nomination.
Down there.
Can I pass or can we? Like,
No.
Can we throw the yo-yo back later?
Corey, Sit Your Ass Down nomination.
Yeah, I got a nomination. I want to sit down all the people who sit back and chase conspiracies on YouTube all damn day and just looking through it and want to waste my time to talk to me about it.
Screaming.
Like, man, I don't give a damn whether Nipsey dead or not, or whether he really got shot. Man, they be sitting back reading all of this shit. Then they'll tell you about how the World Trade Center didn't fall. I mean, it's just a lot of different things out there that people waste their time with just strolling through YouTube. Then they want to sit down and talk to you about it. So, yeah, I want to sit them down, man.
Okay. Tierra, sit your ass down nomination.
I'm trying to recover. I'm sorry. No, my sit your ass down is to bad drivers. I don't know if y'all talked about this before, but on the way here, it's just like I just need a road for myself personally because the way I be weaving through traffic is ridiculous. But it's just like, what are you like? People just cruise sometime, and it's just like, why are you ever just cruising like doing 5 miles an hour down to 35? Like, just go.
Become the president. I'm getting a lane
Please
built for
let
just
8
me.
Mile be 55, 50
Why did I pause like
Our
he was about to say something for real?
the lane I will build is Autobahn. That's just for me, and I give all y'all access to it.
Give
There's
me
no
that.
speed limit. If you got to get somewhere, do 100.
You gonna need at least
If you
2,
just
though.
want to cruise, do 35. But yeah, I need a lane.
No,
Coach,
don't
how
even
much
do
time we got
35.
left with you?
Do 40. Shit.
Hello, Coach.
He gone.
So you got about 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes.
All right, Coach. Well, is there anything else you wanted to say, man, before you wrap up? We'll let you get to it.
Yeah, just make sure y'all beat the ladies because I know y'all will.
Can we disconnect his
And-
phone?
The lead,
No,
the lead cheater.
no. We gonna win, and that's it. That's just the way it is. So, but no, like no, I want y'all. I mean, I miss all y'all. I mean, I miss every single one of y'all, man. I really
Aw.
do. And you know,
We miss
When
your
I get
cheating
back-
ass.
when I get back, I'm a.
Everybody
doing
finish
what
your
I'm
damn
doing.
chips now.
So,
I am so tired of riding these mute buttons. Finish your chips.
Yeah, come on, y'all. Come on with the chips, y'all. While we recording, come on. Cause that you really can't hear the echo of the rumbling of the bags, y'all. Come on.
I ain't
Get
even-
a show character.
Come on, no, for real, damn. Come on. Coach, we appreciate you, man. We can't wait to get you back into the studio, bro. Everybody give it up for Coach.
Woo!
I was really finna
You
start
still a
clapping.
cheater.
I mean, I'm not no damn cheater. I'm gonna throw the flag too.
Ooh,
Whatever,
get
y'all
his
be
cheating ass
cheating.
off the phone.
That's all y'all do.
All right,
Shit.
Coach. We'll talk to you later, bro.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Bye,
Bye.
Coach.
Yep.
All right. Well, my sit your ass down nomination. I had a couple of them. It was a couple of coworkers that were gonna get it, but I changed my mind. Mine is gonna go to the customer that told my associate, she's an older white woman, that he didn't want my help because I was black. So y'all know I managed the service desk somewhere, and my associate was doing a return with the guy, and he was trying to return some merchandise that didn't belong to our company. So it kept coming up as not on file. And he goes, well, this is ridiculous. I spend all this money here. I want to talk to your manager. So she goes, well, my manager is right there. As soon as he's done with that customer, I'll have him come over. So he goes, oh, him right there, the black guy? And I can hear this. And she goes, yeah. And he goes, oh, well, he can't do anything for me. He's black. I'm white. And I looked up and I smiled. And she was so scared. Like, I guess my associate didn't know that I was paying attention, and I could just see the shame on her face that it came out of his mouth. And when he walked away, I still smiled, and she told me about the situation, and she hugged me like she was my grandmother covering up a boo-boo. And I appreciated it, but I didn't need it because it wasn't a damn thing that you was going to say that was going to make me mad. You the dumbass walking out of here without the help you needed because you didn't want my help. So sit your ignorant racist ass down, bitch. Period. Dom Rush, you got to sit your ass down nomination.
Yeah. Everybody that's not out here enjoying life.
Okay.
Like everybody that's not out here enjoying life. We get a finite amount of life that we get to live, and gotta make the most of every day. Enjoy it, and even when things are going bad, there's always somebody else worth softening your situation. And it's all too often that people don't appreciate that or realize that how precious life is. So.
Absolutely. So we started a conversation on Facebook in regards to what Big Sean is doing for young entrepreneurs in the city, and I think the confusion was that
So irritating me.
I mean I just want to make it clear because I think one person brought up a very valid point. You know, we really shouldn't be comparing what the two brothers were doing because they're both doing positive things for their community. But I think what's being missed is that the post was, you know, not to take away in any way what Nip is doing. Shout out to him and everything he did for the people in California. But that's the people in California. We're in Michigan. We're from Detroit. Big Sean is putting on big time for his city. And again, you know, we're not to take away from that, but we need to be highlighting that as well. You know, California can continue to keep that marathon going. We'll keep it going in spirit, but we got to uplift and rock with what our people are doing. You know, why the hell wouldn't we get behind him and support what he got going on?
Right.
Tanisha, did you have anything you want to say about that?
I mean, what people fail to realize, like, they make the comparison, but I mean, Nipsey started off doing exactly what Big Sean is doing now. He started in his area, his neighborhood. Why wouldn't they expect him to start that way as well?
Yeah, and people forget Big Sean started by building a studio at his old high school at PodcastDetroit, a recording studio for young up-and-coming artists. And every Thanksgiving since he's had a contract, to my knowledge, he's gone and given out turkeys for Thanksgiving and, you know, helped out at homeless shelters and things like that. So I'm just saying, let's uplift what we got going on here at home. You know, that's part of the marathon too. You know, not just doing it in one community, but spreading that on. And, you know, Nip and Big Sean were close. You know, Big Sean paid homage to him after his passing. So, you know, who's to say that Nip wasn't the influence on what, you know, Sean coming out here and doing what he doing? Dom, did you want to touch on that?
It's two of
Oh,
us.
Dom Rush, I'm sorry.
Oh, me? I didn't know anybody was comparing. To me, that's just ridiculous. Like, that's like, how more crabbish can you be? Like, that's the definition of being a crab. Like, what difference do it? Why would you ever compare that? Two people doing positive things, they're doing positive things. Like, it doesn't matter if one person picking up a piece of paper and the other person building a community center. Like, everybody's doing, they're like two people doing their part. So.
Absolutely. Anybody else want to chime in on that?
Yeah, Don took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was a comparison. Like, I don't understand why. Why would you do
It
that?
was weird.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I made the post, and it was simply to say, hey, you know, shout out to Nip, but this is what Big Sean just did, which was really dope. He did his own Shark Tank with some top students from a few different colleges, and if I'm not mistaken, you know, it came with prize money at the end to fund their business idea. That's amazing, because you're encouraging these kids. You're giving them opportunities that they usually, you know, they may not have already had afforded to them.
Yeah, a marathon, not just one person running, man. That's
Absolutely.
everybody.
It's so much bigger,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's everybody.
Absolutely. So
All for one cause.
yeah, so let's not miss out on that, you know, and let's do our part as well, you know. And then when this is what we're doing, this is our part, having these necessary conversations.
Speaking of that, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Great opportunity, like for business getting invested in. There's if you guys, people were never probably heard of Detroit Demo Day. A lot of people do it, but what it is it's actually sponsored by Quicken Loans, where they do, like, whether you're like first starting out with a business, trying to grow it or expand or whatever. But Detroit Demo Day, and each year there's like millions of dollars given away to people in the city of Detroit to like boost their businesses up or grow their businesses or start businesses.
Sure.
Detroit Demo Day. There's like 2 more days to apply for the things, the pitches.
I applied for it.
That's really
What's up?
Yeah,
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
that's really dope.
Yeah.
Any Game of Thrones fans in this mother?
I have not seen.
I don't want to talk about it though.
Right, I
I'm
belong
waiting
to
until
the
the end of the
1%.
season. To catch
You
up.
belong
haven't
to-
watched the episode?
No, I'm waiting until the end of the season.
Oh,
so I
come
can,
on.
like,
You're going to have to
binge
get a
watch.
new show.
I belong to
I
the
have so
1% of
many.
the
I didn't wait. I waited 2 years.
to the
like,
population
right
that
there with you.
hasn't seen one episode.
2
Might
years
as
was
well.
long enough.
It was. Might as well.
I tried to watch an episode
That's how
and
long
I
y'all
just couldn't
waited
make
for
it
this
through
show
it.
to come
I
back?
seen
That's
one
alright.
episode like right at the middle of the end, and
That's
like
how
a
long
building
y'all waited
blew
for
up.
this show to
and-
come
Yes,
back?
they skipped
2
last
years?
year.
Yeah,
Yes.
2 years.
They skipped the whole year.
I
Listen,
don't know nothing about
Shady
it.
Spoiler
HBO.
alert. Spoiler alert. Snape kills Dumbledore.
not listening.
Wrong. That's the wrong show.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Oh,
That's
see,
Harry Potter. I knew about
What's the
See?
that.
greatest series
I
of
don't
all
know
time?
what Dumbledore-
Listen.
the greatest Dragon Ball Z.
Listen, Game of Thrones is fucking amazing, okay? It's fucking
Is it better
amazing.
than is it better than The Wire?
Or
How can
Prison
you
Break.
compare that?
Nip
Yeah,
Tuck.
because it's not. No,
They're
you can't. You
different.
can't
This
compare.
is like a
yeah.
different genre of a show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's a
it's-
drama. That one's like
Yeah.
fantasy.
But you got it. I need
Exactly. It's like
you
a.
to. I need you to cut. You got. Come
I
on. What's it
know.
on to watch? Because I got to. I want to talk about it on the show, but now I can't. So thanks.
I don't want to talk about it because I don't.
See,
even
we're
watch
all
it.
good.
Yeah.
Who aren't
Don't
doing it?
watch
I don't
it.
think anybody else watches it.
I
but-
don't
Well, you know
watch
what?
it either.
They can
Yeah.
leave for 20 minutes while we talk about it.
just
yeah, yeah, I can
just
leave.
us two.
I tell you one thing: if I
We're gonna-
leave now,
we're
ain't gonna be
gonna
no
start-
more of them yams
We're
out there.
Shut up.
Yams
Right
gonna be
there.
gone.
We're gonna start a
Right
spinoff just for that
That'll
show.
be good.
Okay,
Have
so-
that.
ATT yams and jams. There we go.
I'm not about to.
All right.
Yeah.
Can somebody pass me a bell down here? We're getting ready for this battle. Why are you handing me tissue? I said a bell, and you had
I was already in mid-reach, like my mind had it made up. that
Right.
song.
So-
We like
He asked
Kevin
me for a
Hart.
piece of tissue, and I couldn't tell what he was talking about.
All right, family. So one of our listeners
no.
actually wanted to pose a question, and it's kind of something that I think will divide the table up, because we'll get the male perspective and the female perspective. So I don't know if y'all want to switch seats now, or if
No, I
y'all
don't
want to
feel
stay
like doing
there.
all that.
I was about to say,
We
I ain't
good
getting
where
up.
we
I
at.
ain't
Okay.
going nowhere.
I wasn't talking to you.
Wow, that's too.
I was talking, these two. But anyway, our listener wanted to pose this question: what do women want? In 2019, in 2019, what is expected of the black man when it comes to dating?
To be a mind
Listener, women
Hold
don't
on,
know. Exactly.
hold on. Let's start with the single woman.
The,
at
the
table.
ones that they're asking.
Wait, you gonna put me out there like that, bro?
Right. How you know
Let's
she's
start
single?
with the single woman. I am, but that's not the point.
I wasn't
Right.
even talking
No.
to you. I was
Oh,
talking
damn.
to Tierra.
Damn,
So
but-
Damn.
but then you look
So you put yourself out there.
I wasn't even looking at you with your ass.
Listeners, we got a couple of
Tierra.
singles and looking.
Tierra, as a single woman in 2019, what is it that you're looking for when it comes to dating and relationships?
It depends on the day. Like
It depends on the day.
You see what kind of bullshit y'all into already?
You can't win. Don't even worry about
one
it.
day
Young
I think I
follower.
want something. The next day I'm like, no.
Well, I think that just answered the question for all men everywhere. Y'all really don't know what the hell y'all want.
See, that's why Don Rush looked over. He's like, shit, what?
Right.
I'm interested to know.
Hold on,
Nah.
Dom G.
What you think we?
Shit.
What I think y'all want?
Hold on, Dom
Good
Dom
meat
G.
and bubblegum.
Can we? Jesus, Dom G.
I don't know what I just missed.
I don't either. That's why it's just funny because I just heard. I don't know. Never mind. We're not gonna talk about what. I heard.
So the moral of the story is chicks don't know what the fuck they want.
Well, I'm funny acting, so it sucks because I'm like T with that. Like one day I could really want everything. Like I just want to be cool. I want a friend. I want everything. The next day I'd be like, I just don't want you to bother me.
The real
Don't. I just want to be by myself.
Lady T.
The real thing is we have a million things going on in our head. A million things.
I
Well,
want
we
you to be
know
a good
that.
mind reader.
So it's like we
I don't
want
even want that.
like we want some of everything when
For
it comes to a
real.
man.
So y'all are openly admitting that y'all put us through the most unnecessary bullshit.
The most
But the right one
unnecessary.
is, but the
Bro,
right
y'all
one
don't
is
fuck with these
willing.
damn chips.
to
It
go
may
through.
not even be
Our-
on purpose. It
every-
may not even be on purpose.
What we expect changes with every
So,
relationship.
so actually, I know the answer
We're
to
just
what y'all
lying.
want. I know the answer. Y'all want an adaptable man.
I can
A man that can adapt.
No.
To
You can
everything I
put
need
out
you
to
can only
do.
adapt to
When
what
I
you
need
need
you
to
to
adapt
do
to.
it,
You don't
how I
know
need
what
you
you're
to do
adapting
it.
to.
Don't
You can
matter.
adapt.
Yes, you
But
do.
if
You
you
just
let
you need somebody that's adaptable.
Wait,
You better adapt to it.
We talking over each other, everybody. So what were you saying about?
I said
Simone?
you can only adapt if you know what you need to adapt to. I can't adapt on Monday to what you want me to adapt to. Like I don't know
Yeah,
what
you
your
can
mood
when
is
you
or
notice
what
I
don't
you
agree with
notice
that.
I changed, then you change.
I mean, that's a little bold, but I
I'm
don't.
sorry.
I mean,
just
you
happy
gonna
I'm
get
not
the
saying
same move from me every time. Sit your ass down.
I'm saying, see?
no,
That's-
you. That, I think that's the,
Take the
def-
right
Right, we gonna have to move off
the
from
definition
you.
of being
It's just like the
adaptable
right
is to
one.
adapt to an unknown situation. So you don't know what you're getting into. So in order to be adaptable, you need to be able to switch it up with any situation that's thrown your way.
Thank you for that word of the day.
Yes.
That is not the word. The word of the day actually came from my sit your ass down. So I can't wait
Oh,
to get into
shoot.
that.
Well, all right. Well, let's. How where we at on time?
I still
Lady
wanted
T?
to.
Oh, right. Wait.
I still wanted to chime in on. I wanted to just sum it all up.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Yeah, I
go ahead.
wanted to just sum it all up with certainty. I just feel like once you know what you're able to provide, then it helps with the communication on what it is that you're looking for from her. And I feel like, communication and certainty, like they want certainty. They want to be able to depend on you for
Security.
what you're going to be able to provide to them. And as long as y'all got that understanding and communication, it normally turns out fine.
If it was only that simple.
Oh, it's never that simple, but I think it comes more with building who we are as men. You know what I mean? If we can feel that certainty in ourselves, then that just shines through whomever we're with at that present time. So
If only it were that simple.
You give
Y'all
them
just make
security,
it so
you
difficult.
give them
I don't
security, they
think-
want something else.
I don't
Wait.
think that women are that. I mean, clearly I'm a
Dom,
woman, so of course
I
don't
just
think-
asked you 3 questions in 3 different segments, and you didn't have an answer for any of it.
First of all,
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hey, for one of them, Dom
White
looked up
flag
like
on the play.
goldfish.
I don't even know what that means. But it sound right.
because I wasn't prepared with my life, but I was aware that I wasn't prepared
Did
for
he?
life. But first of all,
Did he drop all those chips on the bus?
I'm not even looking over here right now.
That
I'm
shit
not
is
even
hilarious.
looking.
Just rip the whole page. Fuck it.
I'm screaming.
That is funny. That is funny.
What were you talking about?
anyway,
Next episode you record, you're all 100% sober, no smoking beforehand.
What?
What?
This is
Nah.
crazy.
No.
What?
I haven't smoked.
Wait, who smoked?
I don't participate in 420
Smoke.
like everybody else. Right, smoke.
Yeah,
Can
y'all
we
are.
get, can we get an image on the line? Can we
Random
get
drug test.
Can we get the social one? What?
All right.
But first of all-
So fellas, what
Y'all gonna cut
do we want in 2019?
Y'all don't know either.
Shit. Out of a chick.
To
I know
fuck
what I
and eat.
Right.
What do I
Corey,
want?
I hope that.
I go last. I go last.
And
No, I don't
ask
want to
you
go
what you
last. Just
doing.
pick me randomly.
I was talking to Corey anyway.
Well,
Oh,
I
wow.
said pick me randomly, MF.
Okay, well, what I believe what we as men should want in 2019 is non-disclosure agreements. And that is on paper what you want in this relationship so that y'all can sign it and,
Y'all so dramatic.
and
That's super
refer
dramatic.
and refer to it at all times. So, I mean, that way you get what you asking for, and it ain't no surprises. You ain't got nobody coming back with the Bill Cosby. You ain't got no he did this and that. Man, we living in a world that's filled with technology, and if one person say the wrong thing, then it can destroy everything that you've been working for. And I've put too much work into my family and what we got going on, so I take who I'm dealing with in my private life very seriously. You know what I mean? I want that to be private, and I believe that we should want more of a commitment from who we're messing with, and just stop being so random with what we doing in 2019 and moving
I
forward.
just want the bullshit to stop.
Yeah.
The lies and the games, and can we get back to that 90s love for real? What 90s R&B was about for real?
Back when they had free dick.
He's so-
No, I'm being serious. Look, you can hum and all that bullshit, but I'm being for real. Like cutting the bullshit out, being real with each other. If you don't want love in a relationship, tell me that. If you just want to get them cheeks split and all of that, tell me that. Like just be upfront. Like have the necessary conversation so nobody had to waste their time. Mr. Hum, what you got?
Wait, was that a euphemism for anal sex?
No.
What?
That's a good point.
This is how.
He might like the butt.
This
I
has
was
to
gonna say
stop.
he said cheeks split, so I was.
No.
I
No,
don't know.
that was
This
just for
gotta
sex.
stop.
That
Oh
was-
my god.
All right, moving on.
Wow.
Cause yep,
You
moving
don't
on.
like the backdoor action.
What the
So,
fuck? We not-
All right.
Okay, moving on. Hell no. Okay, what the fuck is this? I'm about to just shut this shit down. And go home.
No.
A thumb in the bum is always fun.
What?
Oh my god! I don't know about
Hey.
that's what guys want. That's the answer for what guys want, huh?
So, I just.
y'all went all the way left.
I'm done with
So-
all y'all.
It rhymed in my head, so I couldn't let it pass. Anyways,
No, I sound like that ain't your first time saying that.
I thought
Didn't it
about
roll
before
off
I
your tongue
came
so
here.
naturally?
This because it rhymes run off naturally. Anyways, so I want appreciation. I just want appreciation. Just tell me that you recognize all the shit that I do, and I'm putting on for you. I'm putting on for us. I'm putting on for our family, and everything that I do out here is I don't know, for us, for lack of better words. So just shit, show me you appreciate it. That's all I want.
He
And,
wanted
a
a
little,
pat on the
and throw
back.
me a little ass. That's all.
That's always.
You brought up compromise earlier. What is? Where did you want to go with compromise?
So that was kind of like, I don't know. That was like a week ago, man.
No, it was this week.
Ago.
Good. I am so done. I cannot with y'all
This
today. I
compromise,
can't.
like women expect. I feel like, anyways, women expect men to compromise a whole lot more than what they are willing to compromise. So, like, the only thing that I ever want out of any day, like any gift, is just a little ass. That's all I want. So, like, if you want to go, I want to go to the mall. I want to go to the movies. I want to go to the zoo. Sorry, Scooby. I want to go walk around the riverfront. Like, all right, I really don't care about doing none of that shit. But since you like it, yeah, I go do it with you. Sure, let's go enjoy it. Let's take some
That's how it's
pictures. Let's have a
supposed
good
to be.
old gay time. You know, whatever.
Why did
But-
yeah, right.
But you know, when it's time for what I want, you know, don't give me no motherfucking lip. Just do what I'm asking you to do. Compromise.
So,
I can't even be
so
mad
you say
'cause I know I'm
a
hard.
good compromise for all those fancy outings and that time together would be just ask when you want it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all you care
I'm
about.
simple.
Listen.
I don't know about a whole lot of other guys, but I'm real
I feel
simple.
like
I
all
don't
y'all are
need you to
like
give me
that.
I don't need no gifts. I don't need
Oh
to.
my
I don't need no
God.
fancy
Ass.
trips. I don't need none of that bullshit.
It's
Throw me a little
fancy
ass.
trip. That's all. That's
Throw me a
fine.
little
I feel
ass.
like most guys are like that.
But
Guys are
it's not
simple.
to say that I'm not willing to put in my part. Like, I do all that other fancy shit that you want to do. We can go out, take pictures, and live that life. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my simple ass, I'm good with what I want. It's a little ass.
Dom Rush, how do you handle compromise at home?
I don't know. We compromise? I wasn't ready for that question.
Oh, somebody didn't
Yeah.
have an answer for a segment.
Well, no, because we had a different question going
No,
around.
it's okay.
I was ready for that question.
It's all right.
But
It's all right.
compromise, I don't know. We got married, so I think we had a good basis of compromise before. Like, that's what it comes down to. Marriage is nothing but compromise.
So let's say you want Italian. Y'all both want to go out for dinner. You want Italian. Your wife wants Mexican.
That's not compromise. We probably would get. What does she want?
Mexican.
We'd probably be getting Mexican.
Yeah, really? Just
Yeah. Yeah.
well,
You gotta
she's
pick the
she's
battles.
pregnant right now too. Does that make
Even
a
if
difference?
she's not pregnant. No, when it comes to stuff like that, you kind of got to get a woman what she wants. I mean, you should. I don't know. It's just compromise would be like, I don't know.
And that's what I say.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of guys don't even give a shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck if we get Italian or Mexican. Like,
You
I
know
don't get
what?
beef either way.
I would
Beef
be
and
happy
noodle.
with the fact that she tells me she wants
Period.
Mexican.
Period. I'm just happy.
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
happy you know what the hell you wanted.
See, y'all are
Right.
the same. Y'all
That's
are
the
all,
compromise
y'all
right
are
there.
all
Right.
the same.
I mean,
Most of
I
us know
knew
what we
it.
want.
if
I
one of you
knew
wants
it.
Mexican and one of you wants Italian, you just go to El Barzon in Southwest. They got both.
All right.
Oh, really?
swear that.
I don't know if I would trust that.
Yeah.
I've
Are,
never
they-
heard
are they
that.
Mexican or Italian people working there?
Yes.
Right.
Wait a minute. I came with y'all today. I'm taking a walk.
Hey.
All of y'all need to go take a walk.
All
and
right,
think about
y'all.
what's next.
Both
So
of
it's
'em.
that time, ladies and gentlemen.
Both.
Let's get educated. Dame, word of the week.
Oh, shit. I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Oh, somebody
Word
doesn't
of the
have an
week.
answer.
Stop.
for
I'm
the
just gonna
segment.
swing back
Oh.
to that every
First
time.
off, I
Oh,
have
we
an
not
answer.
letting that one go, bro.
The word of the week is ruffling chip bags.
Noise.
That's gonna be
That's
Hey,
the whole
that's gonna be the
phrase.
scholarship of the
Hey,
week.
we didn't.
Feedback.
This show is brought to you by Old Tennessee.
absolutely.
Salted caramel.
This episode,
Man.
actually,
that
no.
shit is
I'm
fire
taking,
with
a
This
whole
episode-
bottle. I'm taking a whole bottle.
With
now.
yams.
This episode is brought to you by some yams and some hunch
Yes.
punch.
Yams
Hunch
and
punch.
hunch
That's
punch.
that's what's in this cup. Some hunch punch. It's
All
some
right.
kind
You
of
ready?
fruity moonshine. But shout out to them
All right.
yams. I'm about to go get me some yams in a minute.
But
Y'all-
you can
Y'all
not
ready? All right. Today's word of the week is behooves.
It would be who?
It would
Behooves. So this motherfucker told me in the email, it behooves me to tell you blah, blah, blah. Like, first off, anyways.
What's
So the word of the week is
definition,
behooves. That's what prompted the rest of my
sir?
email.
What is the definition?
The definition of behooves is, it is a duty or responsibility for someone to do something it is incumbent on. It behooves me to celebrate Big Sean and his tenacity to help the community build a system and become stronger.
10 ass 10 ass
Oh,
city.
here we go.
8 ass
10 ass
country.
city.
Oh man.
Anybody wanna go?
Did you hear me throw
I heard
system
you.
in there?
Yeah, shout out.
Why you ain't put expedition?
I'm surprised he didn't do profoundly. That
Right.
Profoundly.
that was
Yeah, so I'm so mad I wasn't here to talk about profoundly me.
Randy,
but-
what you got?
At the end of goat's legs be hooves.
Who laughed at? All right. All right. All right. Okay.
That was funny. I got that one. I got that one.
It was funny. Good
That's-
job, Randy.
That's good. That was busted.
Okay. Anybody else want to take a stab at this?
No, thank you.
Okay, so I got one. So I was 10 years old, and I got into a fight outside the house, right? And my father, he gave me a little speech after the fight. He said, "When you out here in the street, son, it's important to not be who they want you to be.
Get out.
You got to be who you are.
Get
Be who,
Yeah, I know
be
you
who,
gonna say
be
stupid
who
too.
you are.
Get out.
Be-
Anyway.
No.
Can we just cut that whole little? Can we cut the word?
Hey.
You ain't
Never
even
mind.
had one.
Let's not
Never
have no
mind.
more though.
Never mind. Because look, we gonna if I say this one, y'all
Be
gonna come in my head, so I'm gonna be quiet.
I mean, listen, I
I
stand
was gonna
behind my
say
joke.
the beehive act like
You
it
might
would
want
be
to sit
who
behind that one, bro. 'Cause you gonna be there
everybody
for a
else.
minute.
to watch Beyonce when they want her to. Never mind.
Wah, wah, wah.
First of all, it wasn't even a joke. It wasn't a joke, and that's why nobody laughed at your thing this week. We get, bro, offline. I
gonna
got
smack
you.
you.
Off air.
Yo,
I'm so
Whoa.
concerned.
Off air.
yup.
Off air, done.
All right,
Hey,
so
listen. Did you know what I was going for?
This has
Tommy?
been, listen,
You understood what I
clearly-
It
meant by that
behooved me
sentence.
to understand
Yeah,
what you meant.
You got it. You understood.
clearly, we drank a little bit too much.
I'm
Just
sober,
too rattled.
actually, as
I
much
have
as
not
I was
had
drinking.
anything
I'm
to drink,
sober.
actually.
So let's
I'm
get
sober.
into this
been
battle. Are y'all
drinking
ready
all
for this battle?
Let's get it.
Are y'all
do
ready
it.
for this battle?
Who am I going against? You never
All
told me
right,
that.
so
Now
let me
I'm
go over the
against
rules and then I'll tell you who's going against who. All right, so rules come straight from Coach. Shout out to Coach for writing out the rules for the game.
Coach.
Each correct answer is 1 point. Wrong answers, you lose a point. That point goes to the opposite team. You can pass on a question, and someone else from the opposite team can answer that question. If they get it right, they get 2 points. Your team loses 2 points. Any questions? There will be flags thrown on the play for cheating. I
Yeah, we
have
hate that.
backup questions.
Y'all need to
We
keep
In
it
the
for
event-
yourselves then.
In the event that we become deadlocked on a question, I will intervene, throw out that question, and I will give a new question. In which case,
That's
So-
the flag. for
That's the
That's
flag.
the flag.
Unless y'all got another flag somewhere.
and when I give out that new
It
question,
would only be right.
when I give out that new question, both sides will have 30 seconds to come up with an answer. So the first person to get that will get that point.
So if you don't know the answer, you can pass it to somebody else on your team.
You can pass,
we got lifelines?
but within 30 seconds, somebody from the opposite team can answer.
We got lifelines.
Okay.
Cool.
So after 30 seconds, if you don't answer the question, then another person can answer for you.
Yep.
After 30 seconds.
Are you going like?
After 30 seconds.
Can you just give it up if you don't? If you just be like, I don't know the answer.
Yeah,
Wait,
and you'll get it wrong.
And the person
Okay.
on the other.
Gets a chance.
Yeah. So
to
if you
take
give
It's
up, then the
after,
other
right,
team gets the
okay.
point.
If nobody gets it right, nobody gets the point.
Right. Okay.
And nobody loses a
Yeah.
point.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the fellas ain't gonna get none of
But
them.
we
Oh
agree.
no, yeah, we gonna know
Right.
everything.
And we
You know
agreed
what?
to common
Get out.
knowledge questions. Okay.
out.
So we'll run the game just like we did last time. You'll go through your first 4 questions. Your 5th question you will save to give to anybody else on the opposite team.
Oh.
And that'll be in the last round, okay?
Let's do it.
And then throughout the
man.
game, we're going to throw in some more questions and keep the conversation going. Are y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, are y'all ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
That was
Oh,
Fellas, are y'all ready for this?
yeah. We about to win.
All right. So
that's
first up, we have Dom versus Dame.
Ooh.
Oh,
Let's go, Dame.
Dime versus
Let's go, Dame.
Hey, Dame.
You got it, man.
All right, hold on. Let me get my timer up.
No, because last time, didn't he get me with car questions?
Oh, she already scared. She
And I
already
got
scared.
I got a whole nother
Excuse
one
me.
for you that's
I'm
simple.
sure-
Nah,
as
y'all
knowledge.
cheating.
I'm not scared, but they do cheat.
She worried about
Did I
us.
tell y'all?
I'm
Did I tell
screaming.
y'all what they cheated on last time?
Oh
Remember?
man,
Yeah,
the
they
car
cheated.
Questions,
Let-
the
I'll
random
get with y'all
shit
after
coach was
this.
making up. The
Oh,
fake-
because they
Oh,
were
don't
cheating.
even get me started on how
They
y'all
were.
was
I'm
I'm
cheating.
watching you.
She over there
looking
googling
at
answers
Right over here
already.
looking at my phone
Oh,
like
I'm
that.
not
that
Googling
one.
anything
In
in my
your
phone
head.
is
In
right
All
your
right,
head.
let's
In
kick
my
it off.
head.
Dom, you got your
get it.
first question?
I'm getting the questions. Okay.
Dame, you got your first question?
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
we're gonna be gentlemen and let the ladies go first, even though I'm impartial.
Is it 2 for the first session, right? 2 questions.
Huh?
2 questions, right?
Well, we got 4. It's more this time.
Huh?
How
You got
many
5
are we
questions,
asking
right?
altogether?
Yeah, like right now.
Just 4. Right now, y'all gonna go back to
4.
back with 4 questions.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Dom, you want to go first?
What is a baker's dozen?
12. 13.
Nope, you lied.
13.
No, you,
It's
you wrote it, though,
13.
but you had it wrong at first. Fine. It's 13.
No.
It's 13.
He got that right.
No, he said
He
12 at
said-
first.
Yeah.
Wait, did you just concede that point? You said fine. Are you accepting that answer?
It's 13.
No, we're
it's
not
12.
accepting that.
And he said 12.
I said 13 too though. In less than
I'm
After
like,
you
okay,
said 12,
if she
though.
was gonna let you have it, I was gonna go with it. But no, you said 12 at first, so I'm gonna get that to
Get the
ladies.
fuck out of here. It was 13.
I gotta be fair. I
All right,
gotta be
fuck it.
fair.
I'm going
It's
straight
okay.
to
You
the
got
hard
me
one.
yourself, but
you
you
got
said
me
12
with,
first.
You got me with
Okay.
car questions last time.
I'm about to get
so
your ass again
That's
too.
okay.
If this was
That's
on
okay,
Family
though, 'cause you still
Feud,
ain't know the
Damn,
answer.
I gotta go against
I
my
did know the
dog.
answer,
Oh
though.
my god, I'm about to lose.
Oh, you said we can't cheat.
Dame, go ahead with your first question.
Lord.
What is a common signal that one of your
I gotta
tail
go
lights are
against
no
one of
longer
them.
working properly?
It blinks fast.
Are
Or
you
it's not-
fucking serious?
Look at him. Here we go with these car questions.
How did she know the answer to that?
Nah.
I thought that was just if the blinker wasn't working though.
No, it blinks faster. When one of your tail lights are out, the corresponding blinker blinks faster.
Well, shout out to.
No.
You got my name. We were supposed.
My ba-
It would behoove
No, we-
you
nah.
to chill over there. It would behoove you to chill.
Don't be
over
using my
there.
word.
Hey,
I'm
I
so
already
glad
know-
I ain't have to
just because I
answer
don't
that.
ever give a definition, don't mean I don't understand the words or know the words,
All right,
jerk.
what's
Conti-
next?
Oh yeah, it's my question. Okay.
No.
Okay. Why are French, Spanish, and Italian languages called Romance languages?
Yes, he don't know the answer.
First off, I'm about to throw a flag on the plate.
Common knowledge. That's not even common
That
language.
is common
That's
impartial.
not even
You
common
are
language.
impartial.
French, Spanish,
That
Italian.
is common. It's
French,
those are
Spanish,
love
and
languages,
Italian.
romantic languages. Stay over there.
So y'all don't know about love languages,
exactly.
Hell no.
though? Oh, y'all don't know about love
Hey.
languages?
We barely
Hey.
know
Hold on.
English.
Well,
Oh.
this is common knowledge, though.
Hold on. We're going to, me and Randy. Randy, I'm going to say no.
What
Were you?
is this a part of the
you-
rules?
Listen,
Randy,
I'm asking him.
throw out one of our questions
Listen.
and that is
Coach,
common
call
knowledge.
back.
Hold
Coach
on.
came up with
Hold
the rules.
on.
Call back, Coach.
Hold on,
please.
hold on, because
Call back.
listen.
I'll allow this question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well I'm gonna
Thank you,
stand
Randy.
back. I'm gonna stand back.
Because
See?
it's Latin.
Y'all see?
Oh,
You just looked
They
it
are
up.
the
He
right
looked
one.
it up. You just looked it
when
up.
did he look
With
it
my
up?
phone down here, though.
did.
My
When did
phone
he
is
look
under the
it up?
table.
You
Listen.
said the
It's
way
not
you,
even
the
unlocked.
way,
Okay,
the way
but
you
what
just
about
answered,
the
I
rest?
can't
You
tell.
don't even see me
Ain't no extra
typing.
parts he
Because
answered
they're
it.
called
Listen.
Romance languages. So,
Listen.
what about their Latin language?
Oh, don't be trying to go deep.
That is part of
that's
our
Look,
yes,
it's even
sir.
on my notes. I don't even
That's
have. Look, I don't
okay.
even have Google up.
Okay, so
Okay,
what's the
I don't
whole?
even have
What's
Google
the
up.
whole answer then? What's the whole answer?
How
I
is
already
that not
know,
the
'cause
whole
Bullshit. How we gonna
It's
go for the
not.
whole answer? I said 13 the first time, and we said we counted that as a loss.
Exactly.
This-
He tried
Yeah.
to
This
This is
explain
our
further.
question.
I'm
though,
sorry.
to
I'm
say.
sorry.
It's nothing to explain.
And that was my
He yelled
answer.
out 12. You can't
Hold
explain
on.
nothing.
I
I
allowed
said 13.
I allowed the
fixed it.
question, and I also have to give him a point.
I agree.
That's an acceptable enough answer.
I agree.
All right.
I agree because y'all
You
tried
didn't
to get
say
real
and
technical.
why.
with that.
Crazy.
Well,
No.
because romance and Roman language.
Okay, Dame, I believe it's
But
your next
continue.
question.
What is the largest state in the U.S.?
Fuck, I don't know. Is it California?
Is that your answer?
No, I don't have an answer because I don't fucking know. I didn't pay attention.
You got
to
like
class.
15 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. She should be able to just give up if she doesn't know the answer.
Get out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that
Oh.
your
Just
final
pick
answer?
one. Just pick
Kelly?
one.
Okay,
Or take.
if you You say what?
Cali, I don't know.
It's Texas.
So do we get that?
Did I
point?
say Texas next?
No.
Did you say Texas?
I said it
I
next.
forgot
Oh,
y'all can answer.
the
did
funny
get it
thing
wrong.
is,
No.
It's not Texas
It's not
either.
Texas.
Texas
Oh,
is the
okay.
wrong
It's
answer.
Alaska.
fuck yeah.
It's Alaska.
Oh, get out of here.
Alaska.
We be forgetting
Yeah.
about that. Where's
Alaska.
that? Where is that on the map?
Next to Canada.
All right. Fine. Whatever.
This is out.
Damn, did you
Out of
ask 4
control.
questions already?
No, that was
He don't know.
That was-
Yeah, that was only 2.
That was 2.
Was it 2?
Yes.
I don't like y'all.
Okay, Dame.
Why do I keep thinking this
You got
is
your
He just
Oh, no, I'm
asked
sorry.
that
Dom,
question.
your next question. I'm sorry.
What do these 3 things have in common? The number 23, color, and a green mask.
What?
That is,
What's common about that?
You gotta
It's
write
common.
that down.
That's the question.
What?
Randy, do
That's
you know
the
the answer
question.
to that?
You gotta
No,
read that.
what are you
What's-
talking about?
can you
no.
repeat the question?
What
No.
do these 3
Don't
things
listen.
have in common? 23
Damien,
Color,
not Randy.
and mask.
That's some stupid shit.
I'm sorry, Flag.
Oh my God.
Listen. If we can't deem the question as something that, damn, I should know this, or damn, I remember this, that's not fair.
What do they have in common?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I asked you a whole car question and you got the answer.
All right.
That was because it was common knowledge. I mean, I could have asked y'all if your car is loud, then what's a possible problem?
Muffler.
What's the flex rod on the bottom of your car? The flex pipe.
Okay, all right. I got a question. 30 seconds. The first side.
It was Jim Carrey, by the way.
What?
Continue.
No.
I don't know where the color came from. In Living Color, in the movie 23, and then the mask.
Ooh,
what was
yeah.
that called?
That was so
I'm going to
broad.
stand by that flag.
Uh,
So 30 seconds on each side.
All right.
There's a bell on this side. There's a bell on the other side. And Damien, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to exclude you from this to be fair. Because I said this earlier. I said this to him earlier, so you can't answer this question. Who are the next door neighbors of the Simpsons?
The Flanders.
Dom rang the bell.
I don't have a bill.
They took your bell?
Yes, she took her bill. I did like this.
You pushed it down
yeah,
here.
you did. I'm confused. I didn't know that was for us.
He did say a
I
quick
moved
shit,
it
though.
over here.
No, but you
We
pushed
gotta
it off.
get another question.
Oh,
then.
another question. Then.
Yeah.
Another question.
Hold on. So
Why you?
we need more bells then or something.
There's another bill right there.
Yeah. Can you grab another bell?
Don't knock it over.
Oh, you're smart.
In the book series.
Oh, there's another. Randy got
Oh,
another bill.
Lord.
Books. Books.
I'm not included.
All right.
Right. That's
I'll give it to
oh
AT.
shit.
In the book series, Winnie the Pooh, where do all the characters live?
Ask you to
I
answer.
know the answer. Ah,
15 seconds.
I know the answer because I'm sick. Oh my God.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, the 100-Acre Woods.
I'm so mad. Get out of here. I'm so mad.
All right, so nobody gets that point. Dame, you had another question?
Ain't nobody know we talked about it till you told them.
I was going to be fair.
Oh, so you was trying to cheat?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so y'all heard that. So he.
I was
okay.
trying to, but I didn't because
Okay, so-
Scooby
so
wanted
the- so the
to
men
because he
cheat.
wanted to play by the rules.
Right, exactly. Mhm.
Dame, you got another question?
Y'all heard that live.
Yeah, I did try to cheat. I told you. I tell the truth.
Mhm.
We ain't playing that.
You ready? What are the 7 continents?
Mm.
Asia, Africa, North America, South America. Oh, fuck, Dom. I'm really like, the map is in my head right now, y'all. I feel dumb as fuck.
But them continents
Good
ain't
question.
on there.
I'm looking, too.
I'm in my head. Oh, my God,
You got
y'all.
about 10 seconds.
Shut up.
Just tell me to shut up.
Because I'm thinking.
All right.
Oh, fuck it.
But
Anybody but
She gave
Damien
up.
want to take a stab at that?
I just need one more.
A guy can
Yeah,
answer?
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll answer that.
Go
Can I,
ahead.
can I answer?
Go.
One more.
North and South America. That's 2, right?
Right.
Europe, Asia,
Oh, damn it,
Australia.
I said Europe, Asia,
Africa?
and Australia. in my
Oh,
head.
Australia is a continent as well as a country. Antarctica.
I know.
Antarctica.
Australia
That's what I
is
couldn't
one
remember.
though.
I couldn't remember Antarctica.
Name
Australia.
those again. Wait, what? I couldn't
So
remember.
a
Africa,
goal of mine, I'm
Antarctica.
trying to go to all 7 continents before I
go
turn 35.
again.
North and South America,
Right.
Europe, Asia, Australia, Antarctica, Africa.
Okay.
I forgot
Yep.
Antarctica.
Good
I
shit.
said,
I didn't know
Good shit.
Australia.
I
That
said
was my
Europe
7th
and
one. I'm
stuff
like,
in
what
my
is the
head,
7th
but I
one?
couldn't remember Antarctica.
Fuck. Okay.
That
Whatever.
got real.
So we got a point,
Dom
right?
was- Yeah, we got
I
that.
didn't know
Right.
Australia.
Shout out to
Okay.
Where
smart
did
people.
Australia's always been a country?
So you trying to call
Always.
everybody else dumb?
Ever
Yes.
since the British went in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is competition.
Yeah.
I talk a whole lot of shit.
I ain't
Dom,
know
like, I'm about to slit your mouth.
All right. Well,
When we walk out of here.
let's ease the tension in the room here a little bit with some With It or Quit It. Y'all
No,
ready for some With It or
I
Quit
had
It?
more questions.
Oh, you
don't
had
they
one
have
more question?
Yeah, she
Go
got
ahead.
4.
Well, no,
have
we're
one
saving
more,
the
I
5th
thought.
question, but did you have
No,
one?
I think
thought
she
they
only
had
asked
one
3.
more- Yeah.
She only asked 3.
Oh, go ahead, Dom. I'm
Did
sorry.
you even ask? Yeah, you asked.
Do the fourth one.
You got to.
No, we
Dom,
got
come
with it or
on,
quit
dude.
it.
Dom,
We got
Dom,
with it or
man.
quit
Dom,
it.
do the
We
fourth
got with it or
question.
quit it. We moving
We got to
on.
finish the game.
I don't want to finish the game. We moving on.
We
With it
won.
or quit it.
Hey, Dom, the
default.
person in Monopoly that just flipped the whole board
Right.
over.
Oh,
Ain't nobody winning. Hurricane.
All right, well, that's gonna short y'all on points, but if that's what you want to do. All right, so With It or Quit It. Huh?
I said, can I ask a question?
Yeah,
Can I
I
say-
mean,
You should be able to ask
to
a
be
question
fair,
there,
if you
yeah.
want to, go ahead.
Okay.
You can pose it to anybody else.
So is that getting rid of her 5th question?
Nah, she would
I
just
don't
have to
know.
come up with another question.
Are you gonna ask your 5th question?
Okay, I have one.
No,
To
you
me-
better
it
not
was
know.
his-
Yeah.
No, I asked
Oh,
my
shit.
question and y'all threw my question out. So whatever. Don't.
When did we throw your question out?
The 23 mask.
Well, then
Color.
I'm
Jim
not gonna
Carrey
ask the rest of
question.
mine 'cause it's okay.
That was
No,
your
but you
4th
still
question?
got one. No, yeah. she still
Okay,
got
well,
one
finish
more.
the sentence. Ronnie, Bobby.
Oh, man. Are you serious?
Whitney?
Bullshitting.
Whitney?
With it
was a
or
good
quit
one.
it.
Y'all be asking
With it
shit
or
that be
quit it.
before my
Oh,
time.
With it or quit it.
God.
about it be
Ronnie,
before his
Bobby,
time.
Ricky, Mike.
What?
If I love the girl who kills who you like.
What they said.
You just
I'm with you, Dave.
you don't know
Wrong
either.
song.
I knew it, but I didn't understand why
I'm
he went.
screaming.
That could be a lot of.
What is
different
that?
things.
I think that was before.
New edition.
That was kind
I
of.
didn't
I ain't
know
never
that.
knew all they names.
It's a line in the song, bro.
Ain't Johnny Gill the only person, one of the people in there?
It's before when he was a kid.
Yeah, before he came along.
You gotta watch that video. Cool it now.
All right.
That ain't common knowledge.
Yes,
With
it
It or
is.
Quit It, and this
Okay,
one
it might
keeps
be.
coming up. And yes, I have been talked about twice now by the same little 12-year-old girl. Phone clips. With It or Quit It, phone clips.
Belt clips.
Lady T.
I'm quitting that shit.
What's your beef with phone
I
clips?
quit that shit back in what?
Oh,
2004, right? What? He's about 9. 2000.
That was in
Yeah, you
04
right.
for me.
Yeah,
We
you
were
right.
done
You
after
right.
that.
04?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm 16 years behind the curve.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
I ain't had a phone.
Where you
a
buy
belt
that
clip since the
from?
Nextel.
Where you at?
Your iPhone sit on that?
Right.
I ain't even know they had. I didn't know they. I didn't even know they had. I didn't even know they had iPhone phone clips. Ooh.
Hey, but look, when you had that fit on and you got that clip and you put your shirt up over the
No,
phone,
this
Hold
one
on.
no.
That
He
shit
ain't.
was fresh.
He ain't slick. That's
Like my
that's a
daddy.
two-way.
Hold on.
That's
that
for
shit was fresh.
That's for a two-way.
First of all,
Do it
First
swivel.
I didn't even have no comment.
You ain't slick.
Oh man.
Tanisha
Not
trying
slick.
to go.
I ain't even
Ain't
know
she
they
though?
still
And
made
she
it.
was sitting there twisting it.
Hold on.
iPhones
even right.
officially
Hold
lose
on.
the iPhone versus Android thing.
Hold on. First of all, okay, judge your aunties, okay? I don't want to lose my goddamn phone.
Put it in your pocket.
got
And I'm a
pockets.
dumb person.
I don't really want to walk around with
Right,
this big
you
ass
want- you
phone
got
blows
this
down in
big
my
ass
pocket.
phone.
You got a
Your
Palm
pocket.
Pilots.
Y'all pants big enough to fit them big ass
Not
phones.
these days.
Ooh.
Hey man.
What is-
Hey,
That's
wait.
a whole nother discussion.
You might wear tight pants, brother, but I ain't walking around here with nut huggers on. I just don't like. I don't like stuff in my pockets.
Oh,
I don't. I don't like stuff.
You
in
know
my
what?
pockets.
So having your phone on a phone clip now is the
You
equivalent.
ain't-
Like you look like the
you
guy
not
in
low.
like 10 years ago, the 40-year-old guy with the
fucking
Bluetooth
Bluetooth.
in his ear, walking around. That's what you look like.
so
Do you have a Bluetooth?
No, I don't have a Bluetooth.
He couldn't
No, I
answer that one.
don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No,
With the
I'm
mic.
not one of them
Still got
guys.
that little thing wrapped around his ear.
With the mic that come around the front of it.
No. He about to throw that bitch away as soon as he gets out.
No, those don't count.
Why?
Because
No, that's
No,
different.
that's good.
That's
count.
different.
Hold on. We talking
That's,
Right,
that's
that's
talking
right.
about the fish fin.
That's what I was thinking
We're
about, the
talking
ear
over
pods.
each
No, that's
and
cool,
all.
yeah.
Exactly.
Y'all really wasn't supposed to go in that hard on some fucking phone clips.
No. So can we
They're
finish?
ridiculous.
You
With
set
it?
yourself
Can we
up.
finish? Who's
let's
with it?
finish.
Who's quitting it?
Dame, what did
We all quit that.
I am with it.
Thank you.
But no, I am with it because I
was
love
just
phone
talking all
clips.
this shit.
Because it is old. Because I went to the Sprint store. And I was trying to get when I got my phone.
And they was like,
And I was
what?
asking the lady, I was like, I need a phone
a
case.
what?
And I was like, I want the OtterBox. I want the OtterBox. She's like, oh, you want the commuter? I'm like, no, I want the Defender, the one that got the clip. She was like, nah, no, you don't. But I'm like, but I sound
She
like
was
my
just
daughter.
looking
I'm
out
like,
for
but
you.
I do
She was
though.
just looking out for you.
She
Huh?
like, oh,
Yeah,
so
I
Hey,
mean, I
especially
guess
when it
so.
costs more.
Why
She
don't
was
you
like,
just
damn.
get out
It
there?
didn't know.
She was like,
It
you
didn't
know,
know.
She's trying to help you
she
out.
like, you gonna have me go in the archive?
I ordered mine through
She
Amazon.
like, not with my
so
name
I-
on your
we
receipt.
bet you did. You
Oh,
couldn't
my.
find it nowhere.
In that store.
First of all,
Why don't you just get a
Full
fanny pack so that you can at least carry other stuff?
damn,
around?
Randy, a fanny pack. Listen,
have to go through a
I don't want to lose my damn phone.
I don't want to see no dude in no fanny pack, but
Okay.
that's cool.
All right, let's get back to this
If you want it
competition where y'all about to
hands-free,
fucking lose. All right, win it or quit it, reality TV. Corey,
I'm not with it. I'm not with it.
done with it? Just too much.
Yeah, it's too much. It captures too much of the attention of the ladies out there, and it creates a false reality of what to expect from a man.
That's why they don't know what they want.
Yeah, because
Oh.
it's
I want
Because of
tacos.
reality
Hold
TV.
on.
I want tacos.
Hold on.
I
All
want
right,
tacos.
All right. Damn. Win it or quit it,
Reality TV? Quit it. I think it provides a false depiction of the culture.
Lady T.
It's entertainment. Boo. Who cares? Like, I like to watch ratchet TV from time to time. Now y'all want to take that away from me too?
She got so offended. Well, I mean, I have nothing against reality TV. I'm tired of love and hip hop though. They can come up with something else.
Why do they have to add fake drama to every reality show? Like even
That's what it is.
That's the part that I don't like.
Takes away the
That's
reality.
the
Right.
part that I
Yeah.
don't like. Like if some
Yeah.
shit
But
pop
that's-
off for real, then let it happen. But like just to like force some shit to happen, I ain't. With
I
that.
mean, you gotta add the.
But
So
really,
this
all they
real-
do is play
Drama.
on what's already going on
This-
between them
This
people.
real past his age or y'all age, but no, I'm not even trying to be funny. But like Real World was the first. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
back
Real
in the Real
World,
World was
yes.
for real,
That was
real
mine.
That's
world.
past my
yeah.
age. I remember.
Oh, now you remember shit from back in the day.
I mean, that was
We
on
all-
TV.
it was probably
Oh,
13
MTV was ahead of the
seasons
curve on
already.
that shit.
That question.
but
Sit your asses down. What the fuck?
we did good. Listen, no, you don't.
So
never
you ain't watched the New Edition story?
Okay. We gotta keep going.
What?
We gotta keep going. All right.
Damn, I couldn't even.
No,
with it or
I
quit it.
didn't.
I couldn't even with it.
We gotta keep going. With it or quit it. Potlucks.
With it.
With it.
Dame, with it. Corey, potlucks.
Then can we
I'm
start
with
on
it.
this side of the table? Can we
My
get an
man,
answer
all
real for one time? For the
We
one
answered the
time.
last 3 things.
Are we here? Excuse me, is this mic still on?
Listen.
only when you're talking to the front of it.
Ooh, talking to the mic.
Yeah, okay.
I know Randy's spicy over there.
Okay.
He ain't for y'all shit
Listen.
today.
All right.
Family, we want to apologize, yo. We are just a tad bit
We
extra
having fun
turned tonight.
today.
We are a little bit loose, but it's a
I'm
good time.
sober.
Everybody loose, everybody having a good time. And apparently, Dom needs to go sit her ass down too. So
Don't you
I'm
do
just
that.
no,
Don't do it.
I'm just playing.
Don't
I'm
do
just
it.
playing. Nothing for real. But all right. So last
just
one.
cry later,
What it or
y'all.
quit it? Oh no, potlucks. Let's go to this side of the room because I'm a rude. Tierra, what it or quit it? Potlucks.
I'm with it. I ain't gonna say no more. I have more to say. I'm with it
Really? I
to a
don't.
certain extent.
I'm kind of over it because I usually work mid shifts
yeah,
at work
with
and they do a lot of
Oh,
potlucks. So
yeah.
by the time I come in, everybody done breathed all over the food. and-
Old, cold, and
yeah, they
disgusting.
always leave the tin open and the utensil just dug in the middle. It's like thanks. Now your poo particles is all over it. I mean, it's just
I'm
Dom
with
G.
it partially.
I'm just fat, so I'm like I see everybody put up the little nastiness where they care about the germs. Look, I'm fat as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna eat that shit.
Little
Okay,
germ-
if I
little
get
germs
sick
ain't never
later,
killed nobody. Look, a little
Dom
germ-
old
the
school.
1, 2, 3 pick up.
Dom
We
old
get
school.
vaccine for it.
Dom
said,
that
"Well, don't
one,
kill
she
you,
come
make you
right in the break
stronger."
room like, well, you ain't gonna eat it.
Don't eat. I will.
You don't want that corner right there. That's because that's the best part.
It's only one. It was only one time I stopped eating stuff. Like when you know it's a nasty. Because I had a coworker beforehand, so he had bought some spaghetti one time. He let that container sit on his desk for 3 months.
Wow.
So if I know 3 months, like mold and everything. So if I know you nasty, I'm not gonna eat your stuff, but I'm gonna eat that shit. So I'm with it.
So
That's
last
one of the things I'm scared about.
last
spaghetti.
family reunion I went to that was a potluck. One of the 80-year-old blue-haired ladies like just sliced up a block of Velveeta and put it in a serving tray.
Hey, that's me. That's
No.
me.
Get you some.
I'm gonna throw some crackers up. I'm gonna throw
Can-
some crackers up.
Can we agree that Focus Hope cheese was the best cheese from macaroni
Everybody
and
know
cheese?
that.
That's common knowledge.
The peanut
No,
butter and the
it's
cheese.
not.
Dang.
I've
focus
never
Do you
on.
want a hug later or a punch? Bro?
I kind of.
So Dom, are you
Love you,
with
Dame.
Oh, I'm with it. I'm with Dom on that one. I'm a foodie. I'm always down for some food.
Also, I like to show up everybody with what I bring to the potluck.
Okay. Well, see, you would
See, you
probably
the
be
favorite guy, then.
right?
Yeah.
You would be the guy that
Right.
brings the right stuff to keep your food covered up and all
That
of that.
too,
yeah. See, most people just come in with something they whipped up last night and then leave the tinfoil roll back. And it,
I
by
can't
the
lie.
time you get to it, the cheese look like olives. And
What? What?
I can't say where I work, but I've seen it.
I was
I
gonna
ain't
say,
never had no potlucks that bad.
I can't lie. I probably every potluck I've ever did, my wife has sent the food. Like she look out for me.
I buy
There's
mine
nothing
from
wrong
the
with
store.
that.
when it come
If
to
you
bringing
have
I buy
somebody
mine
at
from the
home,
store. Like I don't even cook it. I
you
ain't got
gotta-
time.
you
I
have
I'm the guy
ain't
everybody
cooking.
hates.
you have to know your strengths and weaknesses.
Listen, I'm not about to sit here and cook this shit. I go to the. Let me buy a bag of chips. We need chips and pop.
Corey,
Exactly.
with it or quit it,
Forks,
potlucks.
napkins,
I'm with
like
it.
I'm
I'm with it.
Shit.
You with the potlucks?
I'm
too?
with the potlucks for sure.
Okay.
All right, with it or quit it. So, Lady T, you said you for potlucks.
Yeah, I know whose food to avoid.
Yeah. Damn, you quiet over there. Potlucks.
Hell yeah. Shit, I love free food.
But see, again, I'm for it, but I just got to get there
good.
early. Like, if I'm there when most of the food start coming in and it looks like what it's supposed to look like, yeah. But
So
like
you
I
can
said,
monitor everybody that's
I
dipping
mean,
in.
yeah, to be
Yeah,
real
that
with you,
too.
because so we just had our inventory the other day, and they always order a bunch of food, and I came in to sandwiches with the plastic wrap peeled back and the loose lettuce that probably fell through somebody's fingers.
That's not a potluck then. That's a catered event.
If you would have let me finish.
Man,
If
gotta
you
act
would've
like
let
you,
me
you
finish.
gotta act like you gotta
Y'all,
go to the bathroom
man.
as soon as it starts.
We're a little
Other
feisty
associates
today, guys.
brought in like baked goods and stuff like that to share, you dickhead.
We
You was-
spicy today.
We are.
Very spicy on this.
The
It's a lot of
Thank you.
hot
On this
stuff.
word
Yeah.
slippy.
I think because it's hot in here,
Yeah.
it's smelling like
I washed
body.
up today.
I did too.
I
If you
washed
smelling
up.
anything, you smelling your left titty,
Look,
brother.
I
Don't
washed
look
up
at
today,
me.
y'all.
but it's yeah.
It's
I
hot.
washed it. Anyway.
And this don't help.
All right, last one. With it or quit it, house parties.
With it.
Does it include food?
Exactly.
Fat.
Listen,
So as long
I'm
as there's
honest.
food.
it's gonna eat. So listen, is it food there? I mean,
I
can
mean,
bring food.
typically they usually have food, something to snack on at a house party.
Okay, not overcrowded. You know, like I just want to eat. and
Venlo
come to-
one parties.
Location.
Yeah.
Location.
I'm too
Yeah.
old for this shit. Okay.
For a
So
house party?
Venlo one was this popular apartment complex at Ferris State, and I'm telling you, we would cram like 150 people in this tiny ass
I don't
apartment.
even like 150 people.
It used to
anymore,
go down.
so-
Shout out to Ferris, but them Venlo and shout out to Christina and them Venlo one parties used to go down. But all right, Tierra, what it or quit it house parties?
I agree. It depends on the amount of people.
Yeah, it's too many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the
House
like for
party,
those
I
kind of
feel like-
dwindles with age.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just feel like I'm too over a house party. I like to get together, a small gathering, but a house party, I just feel like I'm too. Like, I don't know.
In a few weekends, my roommate and I are throwing a party. I think we invited like 250 some people.
You
House
missing
party?
set?
250.
Hey, let's
Three,
go.
4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7.
that's
Was
great.
that an invite?
That sound like
sure,
everybody.
if you want.
That sound like
No,
257.
We're not Facebook friends. I'd send you the invites. It was a
Mhm.
Facebook invite, but we're doing
We
like.
don't feel the love today, Randy.
I'm 35, so I'm still old. Or
How old you
I'm
think
old
we are?
and still having a party. Yeah, so Not too old to have a.
There's still just
Yeah.
too many people, but
We're doing tequila and tacos, I think.
yes.
Look at
Randy,
that.
what?
I just heard
Yeah.
tacos.
Did
Dom
I
whole life, Dom whole life you
I'm
changed.
in there.
It's that nowadays
I'm
with
in
us
there.
being
Like
older,
tacos.
Did I say
it's
it
not
depends on
really
the
your
menu, too?
your old school typical house party where everybody is just acting crazy, jumping around, dancing all over the
Shooting.
house. Our house parties now are like themed parties most of the
Yeah.
time. Like
Yeah.
I'm having girls' night, so we
That's
having
what I'm
that
like,
kind
a
of party.
kickback.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we consider parties now, not so much what we used to do when we were younger.
Right.
So not
Right.
Project X.
Right? It
No,
ain't you know.
not a
Ain't no,
fucking project.
Ain't nobody in
ain't no
there.
juke fest or whatever in
Exactly.
the.
All right. Well, let's get back to the game, family. Next up, we have Tanisha versus Corey.
Ain't no cheating this time either. Y'all be playing.
Who had no
How
cheating
do we
last
cheat
time? You
last
just ain't
time?
asked no
It don't
basic
matter. I'm
ass
salty
question.
right now, okay?
Because ain't nobody
Because I knew the
understand
answer
damn
to the
question.
7 quantum.
No, but how about I gotta go against this damn genius over here?
Oh yeah, I can tell you already you're gonna lose.
Fuck, I already
Alright.
know.
I'm going
God
to
damn.
Tanisha,
My
are you
feelings
ready?
just hurt.
I was
I'm
fucked
salty.
either way. I was
I'm
fucked
salty,
either
y'all. That's it. I'm
Corey, are
salty.
you ready?
I'm gonna be ready.
All
We
right,
ready
Tanisha,
right
go
now.
ahead with your first
Corey on
question.
the fly, ready.
What is the largest organ system in the human body?
Liver.
No, that is incorrect.
Can I
This
answer?
is
bro?
the kind of shit I'm talking about. Oh my god.
Because he know all the
Tanisha,
answers.
Tanisha,
the
what's the
weight
answer?
is on you, girl. 'Cause
The answer is the integumentary system, which
Girl.
is your skin.
All
The
right.
skin is the largest organ in the human body.
In.
On.
You didn't say on. You said in.
It is in you.
Your skin is in you
It's
too,
in
kind
you.
of.
So there's so many different layers of the skin.
Like the
It's not
dermis and
just
the
what's
epidermis.
right here.
Well, I believe that was a misguided question.
No, it's
because
not.
Y'all can't do
That's
this
in
to
your
all of our
body.
questions.
The
first of
answer
all.
to the biggest
Can the
organ.
judge weigh in, though?
Go ahead.
That's the answer
Thank
to
you.
the question. Now.
I'm going to allow her question to stand. I think it was answerable.
Yeah, you know.
If I knew it, it was common knowledge.
All right, Corey, your first
Get
question.
out.
Okay. So my first question to you is, this one should be pretty simple right here for you. You should be able to figure this one out.
all right.
Mm-hmm. Let me find it right quick.
Now you gotta go. Wait a minute. Preparation.
All right,
I just had it.
Do we need to go back to Tanisha?
I was gonna say I can do 2 and 2.
Yeah, Tanisha, go ahead with your next question.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's probably easy.
Oh my goodness.
What are the primary colors?
Ooh, I love
I know
it.
this
I
one.
love it.
I know this one.
I love it.
Got about 15
What are the
seconds. for you.
primary colors
Yes.
of what? Like that's
The
such a
primary colors.
And
red,
5.
white, blue.
No.
Man,
Okay, Tanisha, what's the answer?
First of all, do you want me to explain what a primary color is? A primary color is a color that cannot be made by any other color.
that's not common knowledge.
Yes, it
That
is.
is common
You
knowledge.
learned that in elementary school. And the primary colors is red, yellow, and blue. You cannot make red, you cannot make blue, and you cannot make yellow. But those colors can make other colors.
I should have went against her.
I know, cause shit.
I did
yeah,
not know the structure of this.
that's 2 points for the ladies. Corey, are you ready with your?
man.
Are you ready with a question?
Name one of your state senators.
Shit, I don't know. Hell, I don't keep up with that.
You knew the colors from 5th grade. You should know who's in office now, right?
Ooh, y'all
Well,
are
I don't. So,
I don't know that either.
spicy.
I don't know that either.
Thank you for that.
I don't know that
Well,
either.
well,
I don't do
Listen here, I
politics.
can
Fellas,
cut it with
I don't
a
do
damn
politics.
knife.
Y'all retain the point for that. Corey,
I ain't
your-
ashamed. Shit, I was
Listen.
here.
Corey,
You get another question?
your next question.
My next question would be, what are the 5 interrogatory words
Y'all like
or words used as in a question?
Chichi was like, first of all,
Oh.
define interrogatory.
That's
You
com-
mean?
I already
Are
knew
you
I
talking
was
about
fucked
where,
either way.
when, why,
So
how?
at this point, I'm just here to have
Maybe 2
fun.
more. You gotta
Is
come
that
up
what
with the
you're
other
talking
2.
about?
There's only 5 of them.
I didn't name more than 5, actually.
You didn't name 5 though.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
You only named 3.
I'm just saying, is that what?
What's the other 2?
I mean, I can only tell you the question.
Just-
I
I didn't
can't
even hear
explain
Right.
it
Just
to you.
saying.
Just
Yeah,
keep
wait,
going.
go
Did you,
ahead.
did you got some
Where,
Oh, okay.
when, what, why, and how?
That's incorrect. It's not how.
It's what?
Where?
I said where.
more? She did say
She
where.
said who, what, when,
She
where,
didn't
and
say.
why.
You didn't
Who,
say.
what?
You didn't say
Okay.
who, did you?
Yeah, she
No,
ain't
I
say
didn't. I said how. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, that's our point. Thank you.
This
Why y'all so upset about these damn questions?
Hey, this is
that.
serious.
Oh, right. Look, I can't even lie 'cause I got mad.
just a
'cause-
reminder,
yeah.
it's all love in the room.
Oh, for
it's
sure.
just
Oh,
This is
you
like
know,
playing Monopoly
No,
with family.
I don't like y'all
Right.
like this.
Yeah, this shit is bad.
I
I'm
don't
surprised
like-
this board ain't
It's
flipped
all
over.
good.
yet.
Should have known.
Tanisha, you got 2 more questions?
What percentage of the Earth's surface is water?
Girl,
I was
keep
gonna
taking
ask
my
that
question.
I was gonna ask
But it
that
don't matter
one.
because you're going to know
And I
all the
said
answers
no.
I think I
anyway.
know
Let's
this.
take
No.
the list too. You got to get it.
97%.
That is incorrect. It's 70%.
It's 73%.
All right.
It's
we still
still
got
wrong.
the shit wrong.
I would just like to go
It's
ahead and like pull out of this.
My question's easy.
Corey, you got another question?
Shit.
Yes. I have another
I
question.
think he's are you pulling these from the dome?
I didn't know what this was. I thought
I
it was
mean, but
one
it's
person
good.
asking questions. I didn't know I had to prepare questions.
He coming off the top.
It's
of the
that
dome
it's
with the
that
questions, though.
communication thing.
It's
Oh,
okay. We're all
no,
learning
but-
things here.
But communication was clear in the group about how the game goes. And the
I don't be
questions.
that group is not a good form. for
And
me.
we're all learning things.
Hey, well, we're here now, so
Yeah. So
give me the question.
a question.
You know what? I can give. I got questions available.
Yeah. I want a question because
Absolutely. All right, Tanisha, who directed the movie Reservoir Dogs?
How's
I
that
don't know.
common?
That's
I've
not-
never
That
seen
is.
That's a-
hey,
he's
this
a
is,
goat.
I
this is
know.
a very hot
Ooh,
director.
is it?
Yeah.
I-
Very hot director.
I honestly can't even tell you what that movie is. I
Right,
don't
I
know.
Okay,
ain't never
because we
Reservoir
can
Dogs.
we can pass it.
Give her another one of his movies.
Can
Give
you
her a
pass
chance.
it to me?
Oh yeah.
I know the answer.
I've never seen that. She
Okay, so
can
we're
answer.
gonna put it up for grabs. First person to hit the bell. Same question. Go. Go ahead. Dom, you wasn't even gonna try?
He wasn't.
She already,
He
I
already
knew she knew the answer.
Go ahead, Sierra.
Quentin Tarantino.
Absolutely.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I have
See,
never heard.
Kill Bill.
Oh my God! You don't know.
She said Kill Bill.
You don't get hit by the Quentin
Hey.
Tarantino
Hey,
high.
I can finally be outraged.
Priorities.
I've never seen Kill Bill.
Priorities.
Kill
This
Bill,
is
but I've never
crazy.
seen that.
Kill
I don't
Bill.
even
There's
know
so
what
many-
Reservoir Dogs is.
I do not follow.
A
that,
black
bro.
Quentin Tarantino movie would be Jackie Brown. You ever seen
Or
that?
Yeah, I've
someone
seen that.
produced, what is that one? My favorite movie.
Django?
Pulp Fiction. No.
Django? Yeah,
Oh, he did
Django is
Django.
Quentin
He did
Tarantino.
do,
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
You got one more?
Did he do
Okay.
Pulp
Okay,
Fiction?
go ahead.
I've never
Yeah,
seen
All
it.
right,
Picture?
Tanisha
I've
got
never
one more
seen
question, and then I got one
Reservoir
more for
Dogs.
Corey.
Okay, my last one. What connects the spinal cord to the brain?
That's for you, Corey.
Oh shit! I'm like, what?
We
I
all
had a
get
feeling he
quiet.
didn't know.
We all get quiet.
Skiing.
Good night. And on that note,
That's a weak ass head.
Tanisha.
The brain stem.
I'm done
Oh
with y'all.
shit!
I'm
I'm
done
telling
with
you
y'all
now, we lose
for
that.
today.
We lose
Oh
this
my
belt.
We do this on 420.
All right, last question for the fellas. Where would you find a motherboard?
On a
Oh.
computer.
Damn, that was too easy.
That was too fucking
hell?
easy. I wasn't expecting him to get that. Not that I'm doubting you.
I
I'm
just want to point out, I swear I knew the 7 continents at one point in my life.
I forgot about Australia.
We had a song in elementary.
Australia had me stumped. Shit.
All right, it's now time for some situational bullshit.
Okay.
So this one is a throwback. I know Dom and Dame, y'all should remember this one. We kind of practiced with this one before our first episode, but I'm gonna bring it back because we haven't done it on air. So you are out with your best friend. You guys are out trying new healthcare products and checking out new gym memberships, and you guys decide to try a new health smoothie. Excuse me.
You sound like my baby.
You got a big tongue.
Smoothie.
Oh, here we go.
Right. Excuse my big tongue.
Oh, God. Y'all cut that shit out.
He said that for the lady listeners.
So you decide
No,
to
I'm not.
try. You
Only one
decide
lady
to
listens.
try this new health smoothie that's got all types of supplements in it and all kind of stuff to help cleanse out your body, right? So your new significant other, you guys have been dating for about 5 weeks, hits you up and says, come through. Now, this is the first time you're going to their home.
Now you got
As
boo-boo.
soon as you...
Oh, God. Don't
Can I
even talk
finish?
about...
Can I finish?
'Cause, girl.
You go home, get ready. You pull up to your significant other's house, and all of a sudden your stomach go blah, 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 blah.
Ooh.
You get your stomach starts doing jumping jacks, bro. You go inside and sit down on the couch, and you hear whack.
There's more?
There's more. You hear whack, and you are unsure of what just happened. Lady T, what you doing?
I just
I'm
farted.
sick that you're right.
You may have
I'm so
sharted, you don't
confused.
know, but you know your stomach is doing some shit it shouldn't be doing right now. What you doing?
If I farted, I'ma laugh.
But you know you just took that health supplement smoothie, so
And then if I can't make it home, shit, I'm going in your bathroom. I don't care. Shit gotta come out.
That's real.
Shit
That's
gotta
real.
come
Mo-
out.
Mo-
Nigga,
Mo-
if you
Mo-
my
Mo-
significant other, you probably done
But-
seen some other crazy shit I done did too.
5 weeks in, though, mind you. Like, this ain't no...
That's
Okay.
it.
See, that's different because the nigga like, yeah, baby, go on shit. Go ahead and take
Right.
that out.
What you holding it in
Hey,
for?
personally, I'm glad you let me know. I know to stay above the parent. What's the perennial shit?
All right.
What's a little piece of meat?
Oh,
Piece of meat that
okay.
separates the front from the
All
back.
right, all right.
I know to stay above that line.
All right. Fuck.
Damien,
I
wouldn't expect him to say that.
what you doing?
If I got a shit,
Yeah, this is you. In that situation.
see, for a guy, it's different. I'm gonna have to run to the closest Meijer or Walmart. Damn, have you hungry? You want some nachos? I'll be right back. Let me go grab some nachos for us real quick. I'll be
Baby,
back.
you ain't got to cook.
I'll be back. Yeah,
Because I'm telling you,
we
I am
don't
not-
need to leave out tonight. I'll be back in about 15.
Listen. I'm not proud of this, but I'm not ashamed of it either. I can fuck up a bathroom. So I am not going to. We only been dating 5 weeks. You ain't ready for that. You're not ready for that. I'm not gonna do you like that. So baby. You got some Cheerios? You like Cheerios? I kind of want some breakfast for dinner. You know what? I'm gonna go check and see if I left the iron on at the house. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go mow the grass. I forgot to cut the grass
Not
before the
cut
sun
the
went down.
grass.
I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge because I ain't about to shit on myself and I ain't about to blow out your bathroom.
Yeah, not yet. Not 5 weeks.
Corey, what you doing?
I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom that's in the basement.
What if it's not no bathroom
right?
in the basement? He's
She's
just
staying
renting
in
the
an
whole
apartment.
bathroom. Right,
What
she's
if
staying in an apartment.
I mean, well, then I'm going to have to just leave then. It ain't.
You
No,
gonna
no,
be
no,
there?
no. I ain't leaving nothing, man. I'm going in the bathroom. Fuck that. I'm going in the bathroom. I'm not about to go through all of that, man. If she going to be around, she going to be around. If
You like, you
can't-
gonna take this.
If you can't smell my fart, you can't have my heart.
I like that.
If you can't, that's I'm a dang that. That's
Yeah,
real.
you got to stick
That's
around, baby.
But
That's
my
real.
thumb in the bum, didn't nobody want that?
No, you
No.
nasty
I
ass.
said that sounded like
Take it back again.
I don't know what y'all doing today.
Dom
Alright.
G, what you doing?
Man,
Ass
first of all,
talk.
I'm gonna be embarrassed, okay? Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna sit there on that couch and I'm gonna pretend like ain't shit happened.
Wait, so
But
you
it-
took,
but it
wait,
could have been a
so
shark.
you took a secret shit? You better not sit your ass on my couch with a short ass line in your underwear.
If I'm not sure, I don't want to make
Hell no. You pull them panties down. You see that streak in the front? And it went from the back and leaped all the way to the
That's why I
front.
wear black.
Wait, and then you know how when you get up, you get that gush of air. You know how you get up and you get that gush of air.
Disgusting.
So you get up and he get a whiff of ass.
I believe
Cause I'm telling you, at that point, I'm gonna tell you, you gotta go.
And it's fucked up because niggas is nasty.
I
They'd be like,
believe-
I don't even smell it. I don't even smell it.
They won't give a fuck.
She was cute though. She was
Hey
cute
man,
though.
stop giving out out all the truth.
And I will
They
leave.
won't.
I'm telling y'all, if I'm embarrassed, I will leave. I will change my. I will not answer your calls anymore. I will act like you never existed.
But
because
why?
Because I'm embarrassed. I
But
just
like
shit
he
on
just
myself.
said, like he just said, at the end of the day,
Nigga won't even
the
care.
nigga just
We
said,
won't
like,
even let you know we
No,
smell
listen,
it.
listen. We are talking over each other. Come on,
Oh my god.
Tierra. What you doing? You gonna
I'm
sit
get-
there with the
I'm
shitty
getting
boo
the
boo?
fuck on.
You gonna leave?
I'm getting the fucking one. I was just talking, like I was talking to somebody for maybe like a week, and I went to his house, and I just had like my stomach was hurting the whole time, but I refused to. Like I was not gonna pass gas in this man's apartment. I was just wasn't gonna do it. I held it the whole time. But
Just
as soon
squeezing your cheeks
But as
together.
soon as I got in my car, oh baby,
the female farts. man.
Damn.
I let that shit.
She's probably
go.
looking like this the whole time.
I was so uncomfortable. I was so fucking
You probably think he done did something wrong.
Exactly,
She laughed.
but it was
She
all
like,
me.
baby,
It was
you
all
okay?
me.
She.
I'm okay. I'm all right.
Oh.
Ain't nothing wrong.
I'm just ready to go.
Oh,
I don't even
my
want to be
stomach
here
was
no
so
more.
hurt.
Like, I'm so
I was
bored.
just, it's not you, it's me.
You had the
It's
sweaty
really
cheeks
me.
when you left that motherfucker. Boy.
I wouldn't even went in the house.
I
low-key.
lit that
If I
car
felt
up.
it in the car, I know what's going on.
Dom Rush.
I'm weird. I'm not a public pooper unless it really comes down to it.
Public pooper.
I will
Yeah.
go to
I will
I
not.
gotta go home.
I will go
I
to
use the bathroom
floors
at home and at work, and that's like
I
it.
can't even do it at work.
At work?
Oh my
I
god.
I work a lot,
I'm
so
finding a low-key
it got to the
bathroom.
point where like
Yeah.
At work, I'm
low-key
finding a
bathroom.
low-key
Yeah.
bathroom.
Exactly. You gotta find the bathroom. You don't everybody.
I go to the bathroom outside of my
I-
department.
I'm finding
I walk all the way
I
to the
will
other
hold that
side of
shit
the
till I
building.
get
I go to
home. I
a
will
certain
wait.
floor
Yep.
in our building, find a certain bathroom.
Yeah.
I will wait until I get
well,
home.
I mean, listen, this didn't happen to me on a date, but I went on an interview for a job, and I had White Castles for lunch.
Oh, come on.
That wasn't
And
smart.
listen,
Exactly.
All
listen,
bad.
it was all bad. I was in the interview just so Mr. Croxton, I'm just kept repositioning my body and shit, like trying to hold it in. And I'm telling you,
Did you get the job?
huh? I got the job,
Really?
but I also lost my drawers in that process because I sharded.
Hey, he can do some work too, man.
I sharded.
Unfortunately, I done smelled like 30 years of this guy, man.
Oh
This-
my god.
Damn, no love for the family. At least Tierra take up for her damn cousin. Go throw me under the bus.
Damn love.
I'm just supporting your theory that you can do some damage.
He throwing him
Don't
all the way.
support me, run me,
He
motherfucker.
throwing him under the bus and riding and
Right.
pulling back on that.
Right.
See,
He pulled
that's
back.
why I didn't even
He
say nothing else.
reversing on that.
I didn't even say nothing else about the black comment.
All right, so
I just left it alone, like
Lady
whatever.
T, how much time we got left?
We need to
Again,
hear
y'all know how our
20.
y'all know how our 2-hour episodes get. I'm wondering why I can't hear nothing. Like half my headphone going over here. Like this has been a night. I've been having fun though.
Me too.
Real quick, let's get in some wordplay, y'all. So we introduced this in the group chat, and then we moved it to Facebook. So I'm going to give you guys a quantity of words and a subject, and you have to respond within the quantity of words that I give you. And we started this on Facebook with 4 words for a breakup. So let's switch to 3 words for quitting your job, Lady T.
I'm out, bitch.
Bitch, I'm out.
A play on a play. Corey.
You gonna leave me hang? Thank you. There we go.
I'm
Alright.
gone.
I'm gone now.
Yeah.
Dom J.
No thanks.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
thanks.
no thanks.
And I'm walking out the door like, yeah, no thanks.
Tierra.
Fuck all y'all.
Fuck this shit.
Dom Rush.
Fuck this job.
So all y'all hit the
Hey,
lottery.
fuck you.
Yeah, because I'm with fuck this shit. Just straight fuck this shit. All right, 2 words. Break up with the love of your life, Corey.
That's it.
Damn.
Damn.
That's what I was about to say, bro.
Smooth and to the point. Damn.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, classic. Classic, Lady T. Nothing.
Bye. Sorry.
So this, I'm good. I'm just gonna push you away.
I'm good.
I'm good. Dom Rush, 2 words.
We done.
Bitch.
That's
Damn,
3.
he took my word. Bye, bitch.
All right, 5 words or less. 5 words or less. And your friendship with your best friend.
Oh.
Corey, you want to go?
This shit just ain't working.
Smooth. Dang, man, we all count like
Right.
Shit, I was still counting his words. What's the question?
In 5 words or less, in your long-term friendship. All right, Dom.
What are you
J.
bringing to the table?
What are you bringing to?
No, that's
The table.
The and table is
7.
all one word.
Lady T. All right, in 3 words. That one was a little difficult.
Wait.
In 3 words.
I did.
Oh, you got one?
I had an answer.
Go ahead, Dom G.
This shit for the birds.
That's what's up.
Classic.
Yeah, that's right
Tier.
on 5.
You can't sit with us.
Damn.
Oh, that's so mean.
Sit with that.
That's classic too. Dom Rush.
I can't rock with you.
Damn.
Ooh, I like that one too. All right, in 3 words, I just had a good one. In 3 words, ask for sex. Corey.
Come here, baby.
That's classic too. In the very come here, girl. Dave, 3 words, ask for sex.
You wet yet?
Good job to fix the whole mood in there.
Right.
All
right, Key Sweat.
He rubbed his nose against the
Okay, I
damn
see
mic.
what you with the
Lady
light
T,
skin mixed with
in
the Key
3
Sweat. I
words,
see it.
ask for sex.
The kids sleep.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Dom Rush.
Let me hit that.
That's 4.
What the hell you
Let
Oh,
me-
he said 5. No,
Let me.
Let
Lemme. Let me hit that.
Okay.
Tierra, 3 words.
I'm like now.
Yeah, that's
You
classic.
know what?
Ooh.
Never
That's
mind.
classic.
Yeah, that's classic.
You can stay.
You can
Ooh.
go.
See, that's straight to the point.
Wait.
That's
I
straight
like
to the
that
point.
one.
Yeah.
You can stay means that they wasn't sure, so that means that was probably their first time there.
But then they can still leave after
What
they hit,
difference do
right?
it make?
No,
She
because
just gave you the cue.
if you know me, you know I don't like to be bothered. So if you come over, more than likely, like after about 10 minutes or so, I'm ready for you to go.
Oh,
So if
okay.
I say you can
You
stay,
can stay.
Okay.
But look,
You go.
then you
If
do
you
you
can stay-
actually expect them to stay? Do they have to stay?
I mean, if not, then shit, my bad.
Bye,
You
bitch.
ain't
Right,
going.
bye,
Okay.
What
I might cry about it later, but damn, I told your ass you could stay, buddy. Like it took you
Yeah,
long
if I
enough
tell
to
you,
get there.
if I tell you can stay, you can get this today.
Hey,
All right. I want to try one.
Right.
I want
We're
to
done
try
with you.
something real quick. I need everybody to focus. I'm gonna try this real quick, and I'm gonna point to you immediately. So the first thing that comes to mind is your response.
Oh, God.
First thing you say after sex, Corey. That's
Shit.
Dang. First words after sex.
Damn.
You kind of copying.
Huh?
That's what you got. Damn.
Good.
Lady T.
Okay, good night.
Damn. Okay. Good night.
No.
Dom G.
Okay, go ahead. Come back.
She to the point. Dom G.
it's
First words.
too hot.
That's the first.
Come back. I got a better one. Come back.
Randy.
To me after this.
I'll go get a towel.
That's what I was gonna come back with.
You
It
gotta-
was
Yeah.
actually it's you.
That's
I was gonna
classic.
say the face towels in the closet.
It's usually a white.
Oh, dang.
Damn, that's disrespectful.
Savage.
It ain't even gotta be
If
like
I'm
that.
at your house, I'm getting shit. You ain't gonna make her go get the towel. Damn.
Right.
Damn,
You
she gotta
gotta
go
get
get
that
the
shit.
towel.
That's
She gotta go get the towel.
Hey, I go get the towel, put a
She
little
gotta
hot
go get
water
the
in
towel.
it.
There you go.
Hey,
You better
hey,
fix that shit.
it's
You
just
gotta
a
go-
game.
better
It's
fix
just
it.
a
She gotta go
game.
get the towel.
More than likely,
You
I'm gonna
gotta
have
go-
it on the nightstand already anyway.
No, you go get that shit. You wet that shit. You come back and you fix it.
First off, all of y'all should be wrapping it up, so it shouldn't be no reason to get no damn towel.
Should be what?
You married, bro. You don't count.
We all grown
Okay,
here.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
all
yeah.
grown.
Anyway, he's talking we're all grown.
Drink.
Not
We're
to
all
say
grown.
that when you get grown, that's an okay thing. All the babies out there know.
Have protected sex.
Always.
everybody.
Yeah, that's the right
Better
thing to
for
say.
you.
We gotta
Always.
shout out our sponsors as well before we forget. Real quick, shout out to A More Unique Designs. I'm actually rocking her. I'm rocking it right now. If y'all can
Hey, look at
Rock-
that.
rock it.
for the culture. If you need a custom made hoodie, t-shirt, what do you call them? Little,
Birthdays. For the
yeah, what do you
birthdays,
call those
for the
little the
picnics.
tutus for the little girls?
Oh yeah, she go hand with the two.
Oh yeah, listen,
Mhm, she
check
go
out
crazy.
A More Unique Designs for all your custom needs. Also, are you having a problem with your vehicle? It's about to get warm outside, right? So you got to get your brakes checked out. You need to make sure you got all your fluids topped off for them road trips and them trips around Belle Isle with the family. Check out Alley Mechanics. They are local to Chicago, Wisconsin, and Detroit. Hit them up. They will come to you. 25% off if you say, yeah, my family at Wokish sent me. 25% off by saying my family at Wokish sent me. So check out Alley Mechanics. Damn.
Still.
Yeah, and shout out to Derwin over at Cologne's Family Hair Care Center on drum roll.
Oh, he got it.
He got it. He got it. He got
Over
it.
on 1294 Middle Belt, just north of Michigan in Inkster.
Hey.
Hey, get crispy with the guy who has win in his name.
No,
All
that's
right.
All right.
Okay, you made that
That's
up right
what's
there.
up.
That was
Yeah, I did. I
Very
wrote
good.
that down.
Very good.
So Darwin hold me down every time, and I always walk out feeling like a superstar.
That's what's up, man.
All right, let's get into our last
Forgot tomorrow was
round
Easter. I
of
should've
the
went to
battle.
Oh,
Did I
Should
lose
have went
my
to the barbershop today.
10-minute warning.
I'm going tomorrow.
10-minute warning. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Last round.
We got,
Wrote it down.
we got 2
Dom
minutes.
Rush
Yo,
versus Tierra.
Oh shoot!
she don't want these problems.
I forgot all about
Oh, don't try to forget now.
Y'all really putting pressure on.
You know I got your back. Voicemails again.
Are we ready for
Guys,
this?
My question's
yeah.
not hard, really.
Bullshit.
But I
Can
feel
I
like
get a
mine are
rematch?
definitely.
Oh, dang, hold on. One of my questions was somebody else's question.
good.
Don't worry, I got an extra question.
No, you don't.
I got one too. It's kind of easy. Though.
I'm still salty.
I may be able to think.
Tierra, you ready?
Mhm.
Let's go.
Okay, my first question is: most of the world's blank occur in the area known as the Pacific Ring of Fire.
Volcanoes.
No.
No,
what's
what?
the correct answer?
What?
Oh,
Earthquakes?
It's too late.
It can't go hand in hand.
No, no.
Because the earthquakes are a result of underwater volcanoes.
Read the question again.
No, I'm not.
You
gonna
see
do
how
that.
they y'all see how they keep trying every time we
That's
ask
the
this
point,
question.
though.
Like damn.
So y'all see that we still
Wrong.
online.
She said most
Y'all
of the
see
world's
that? It was
blanks occur
earthquake.
in the Pacific Ring of Fire. It's called the Ring of Fire because of the magma from
But the answer was
volcanoes.
earthquakes. On the website that
Okay.
Give it to you.
I answered the question properly.
The
but it's
answer
okay.
was earthquake.
Which
I
are
gotta
a result of the volcanoes.
I gotta be fair.
All right, go ahead.
I gotta be
'Cause
fair.
We get this the whole.
Ladies,
show.
y'all
It's
got the
fine.
point. Damn,
Thank
if
you.
you would have gave me a chance to finish talking,
Thank you.
I was agreeing with
Thank
y'all.
you. My second question.
Now y'all can all go sit y'all asses down.
I didn't
We're
say
already
nothing.
sitting. Excuse me. We're already
Collect
sitting
the
now.
collective.
We're already sitting.
This is a silly one.
Yeah,
I
you
wonder.
got
Let's see.
full
It's my turn. Whoa, whoa,
Oh, I
whoa.
thought we was doing two. Okay, go ahead.
Tell you, as soon as these mics go off, it's
Bro,
gonna be me and you.
Come
okay?
at me, bro.
Me
Come
and
at
you.
me.
Can we make use of this 9 minutes?
I'm
please?
sorry.
I know.
Is
Go
it my
ahead.
turn?
Yes. Now.
What
I'm
is the
ready for you
furthest
too.
planet from the sun in our solar system?
Fuck.
You can just say I don't know.
No, I do know. I think I know. Fuck.
It's the sun.
Who said that?
Boy, that wasn't the answer.
Fuck.
10 seconds.
Is it Neptune?
Damn, I was hoping
Yes.
you was gonna say Pluto.
Me too.
I
No,
wanted you to
that's
say
not a-
Pluto
that's not a
so bad.
planet.
I know. Damn.
Here, your next question.
Which word in the dictionary is spelled incorrectly?
Incorrectly?
Fuck you.
Damn.
Right. That's dope. I like
That was a good one, though.
Damn.
That was a good one. I like that one, though.
You tried it.
Smart ass.
Yeah, you did
Hey,
try.
sure, hey, you
You
almost- I
did
gotta
try.
continue.
He was about to
You
think
tried.
You almost had me. You
It
almost
should
had
have
me.
had me.
I got
Because I was thinking like shit.
my
is
next
the word
question is
spelled
a
wrong?
trick question also.
No, flag on the play.
Already.
Flag on the
I
play.
mean, he told you at least.
Yeah. How many U.S. presidents have there been?
40.
Oh, I know the answer to that.
What?
15 seconds.
How many U.S. presidents have there been?
Why is this a trick question?
Question
What,
up for
40
grabs.
No!
30 seconds. Question up for grabs. First person to ding.
I can't remember.
Fine, 44.
No.
No, it's 45.
No, it's
Yeah.
actually 44.
No.
Because Donald
'Cause he
Trump
hasn't
hasn't
finished
been.
his term.
He hasn't been done.
Oh.
No. That's not why.
Right, okay.
Donald Trump is known as number 45. Grover Cleveland was president twice, but it was non-consecutive.
Oh,
So,
shut up.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
yet. Damn.
What?
So it's like even when I'm wrong, I'm right because it's like I could have been right.
No, he was right. He said 44. That's the answer.
All right. Shout out to the fellas on that point. Tier.
But Donald Trump doesn't count.
Oh,
No, Donald Trump does count.
He
Oh,
would
okay.
be the 45th.
He's the
but he's-
44th. No, Donald Trump is the 44th guy that's been the president of the United States.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
See,
the
I looked at it as
Oh,
like
but
it's
he
because
has
his
okay,
his
term, so.
his term isn't done. So I was like, oh, well, maybe that's
Either
yeah,
way, you were
thing, yeah.
either way you were right.
Yeah, fuck it.
Right.
Even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
No, that's
Get
not-
out.
That's how right I
You
am.
were
Go take a
luck-
walk,
you,
man.
You were lucky.
I promise.
There's no
yeah.
such thing as
I just,
lucky.
All right,
want to point out I'm
who-
salty because.
Dom, you got 2 more questions?
Yeah, I got 2 more questions.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's her turn.
Oh, I'm rude.
You see?
Listen, I've been drinking.
How many countries are there in the world?
Oh, come on. That's not fair. It's like 221?
No.
It's,
100.
Countries?
it's 200 or
How many
something.
countries? No.
You can't answer.
I didn't answer. That wasn't my answer.
Nobody's.
See,
I
that,
didn't
giving the
that
answer.
changes, though.
10 seconds.
All right, I don't know. Yeah, 200.
Right now, 195.
Okay. I give you that one.
If we lose this goddamn vote.
Good job.
What's your criteria for that list?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They
Listen,
changed.
got the answer.
Listen.
Because some places like
It's not even
Singapore
close to
isn't a
200.
country, but
It's
is
not
a country.
200.
Australia's a
It's not-
continent, but it's not like it's a country. Too.
We got,
But,
but we only got like
You
6
weren't
minutes
Yeah,
left.
technically, never mind.
No.
All right, come on.
Y'all
Next
always
question.
want to dispute
Leave
Every
All right.
time. Every
Leave all
time.
your
the
Next
next question:
question.
who built the first automobile?
Ford.
Nope.
Whatever.
Somebody.
Dom, what's the correct answer?
Benz, Carl Benz.
Fuck that nigga. No.
All right.
Anybody ever
Not
heard
me
of
on the
Andre
norm.
3000?
Sierra, you
That's
got
another
2 more
car
questions?
question. That's another car question.
Let's see.
Don't forget, we got final questions, guys, before we wrap up. So
This is
we got 5
random.
minutes. Yep. So we got to move.
How many countries are a part of the United Nations?
Yeah.
53.
What?
53.
193.
Yeah.
Most of them are. Yeah.
Hold on. You said it's 195 countries.
Mhm.
There's more than 2 countries that are not a part of the United Nations.
Oh shit.
So
I
that
got this
doesn't-
off a website.
Yeah.
Where you get your Where you get your information from?
As of just
Wikipedia.
knowing that there's more than 2 countries that
How do you know?
aren't because I know that countries like let's go like
We don't
somewhere
have
like
enough
Kazakhstan.
time. We don't have
or-
enough
yeah.
time. We
There
don't
are
have enough time.
193 members. There are some observers in other
Period.
other
Period.
states too.
All right.
That's common.
Period.
I-
It
Okay,
should-
yeah, give
it
him the
should
point.
Be, just like we should know.
So my
Something
okay,
about
my
our
last
state, we
question
don't.
is Slim from the Wood. What was his real name?
Oh! Fuck.
5 seconds.
Is it Andre? Fuck. was it-
Don't look at me. I'm not gonna give you the
Fuck,
answer.
I know. Fuck.
10
Was it
seconds.
Some I don't know. Andre?
That's your answer?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
No, that's not the right answer.
Fuck.
It's Lavinio.
Lavinio, get out of here! Oh my god, I want to watch that. Now.
All right.
I remember the wood.
That's my shit. I love.
That's
Wood.
really not.
I
That's
have
one of the
every
movies
day
I
I
can
wake
keep
up.
watching.
That's common knowledge.
No,
Everybody
it's
should have
not.
seen the Wood.
Oh,
I've never
what?
watched that
It's
movie.
common knowledge among our culture.
That was one of the movies that
We
I
do
could
this
watch
for the
over and
culture.
over again. And never get
I'm just
tired of.
saying.
All right. So I have the results of this
It sounds like
crazy ass battle. Are y'all ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
With a total of 12 points. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the new woke battle champions, the women.
Period.
Period. We about to get. No, let me. We about to
Damn.
get
Flew out.
Damn.
Getting flued out. Period.
Damn. If you could pass one of them.
Act
to
up.
us,
Period.
please.
Yeah,
Stop
right.
putting
Lady
against
T is
that
closest to belt time. She
Come
just
on,
as
man.
close
Be
to
a
the belt as I
gentleman.
am.
Be a gentleman while we
Hey,
close out the
give
show.
her that belt.
See, I was about to do it before you came over here.
Well, listen, family,
Hey,
it
good
has
luck,
been
yeah.
some bullshit.
Yes.
Some bullshit.
Whatever.
Listen,
Because
family.
y'all disputed every question we had.
Listen, I think I was a
We
fair.
are the
I think I was a
champions.
fair judge.
It don't matter. I'm still salty.
Hey, I held my
My
weight.
friend.
We keep on fighting.
Y'all can go out to eat.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Woke-ish.
All right,
We
family.
are
We
the
thank y'all for rocking with us. It has been real.
We are
The women reign
champions.
supreme tonight. They took the belt, but it ain't over. We will have a chance in the future to get this back.
Don't be a sore loser.
I'm
We
sorry,
are
shit.
the champions.
Listen, y'all can shut the hell up now.
Of the world.
All right, family. We thank y'all for rocking with us. We have a lot of good stuff coming up for you guys in the next couple of weeks. We will be back next week, same time, same place. We thank you for rocking with us. Check us out on Facebook at Woke-ish, on Instagram at woke_ish_19. It's been real. Did y'all have a good time?
Yes.
Yes.
Who do we do it for,
Absolutely.
squad?
For the
culture.
culture.
For the culture. We thank y'all for rocking with us. We'll see you next week.
Hey.
Let's get our